as the room fill up, be sure, and I mean just that, be sure to hit the like button, share this content, let a friend or a neighbor know where to go when they want to tune in to Cowboys Sports Talk and beyond. Let's go. Come on. Mama said there'll be days just like this. Cowboys breaking news. Trey Lance times final game preseason plus more. More and more. More and more. More. Let's go. Yup. Come on. What we say? Be sure sharing is caring. Let's go. Come on. Yup. Ain't no party like a cowboy party. What about our Law Nation Grove? Hey. Ho. Let's go. Thank you and you and you. Thank everybody for being part of this glorious day. I know, leave no stone unturned. I see you, Jake the Great. You already got the same mental mindset that I have over here, Jake, and I really appreciate that. Love you to the moon and back, Cowboy Nation. Appreciate each and every last one of you all for tuning in and being part of these type of episodes. Now, the Cowboys invested in some unbelievable insurance policy and plan. Now, granted, Trey Lance, first-round draft pick, we know the 49ers gave up the sun, the moon, kidneys, spleen, everything for him, and he haven't panned out. So this is a situation whereas this is where the Cowboys operate in regardless of the situations, right? Who remember J-Ron Curse, right? You know, who remember other players that we done fool around and scooped up, which was miserable on another team. Then they go here and they are everything. Keep this on your mental mindset and also put this into your heart. So is that this right here, Cowboy Nation? I know you're going to go back and forth, and some people going to say, hey, Trey Lance is trash. Trey Lance suck. He sully the 49ers when he play or what have you. But we can for dog sure say that Trey Lance is better than Will Grier. You know, shout out to you, JD from D.C. Appreciate you. Free agency is open 365. He ain't lying at all, Cowboy Nation.
He ain't lying.
He ain't lying. And Trey Lance, all this particular offseason, he's been working out with Pat Mahomes, quarterback coach. And those are the realities of it. We got a chance to talk to Craig, and he is one of the guys to help facilitate and work out with these players and beyond. And it was a fabulous thing, right? It was a fabulous thing knowing when we was at SportsCon of going over to Jay Recruiter says Cowboys are playing chess while everybody else is playing checkers, basically.
He ain't lying.
Come on, baby. Come on, man. Yes, indeed. So that is the truth. Shout out to you, Jay Recruiter, because at the end of the day, you always try to better your best. Let me say this again. You always try to better your best. And those are the realities of it, Cowboy Nation. And I ain't going to say it any other way. And that's how we rock. That's how we roll, Cowboy Nation. Exactly. So the Cowboys in general are sitting at a better spot in a better position than what we were last year. Law, do you have any truth to that? Well, it would take time for you guys to see it. You know, there was a certain man in a good book that said, hey, it's going to rain. Some people never thought that it would. And they said, no, we're going to keep doing our same thing. And then when rain started hitting them on the forehead and it started flooding everywhere, then they said, hey, dog, I'll jump on with you. Hey, man, let me get something. Let me get in on this. Nah, dog, you wasn't here when we were getting the 2x4s together and the screws and everything. But that's how a third of the Cowboy Nation is right now. You know what I'm saying? They like, nah, dog, it ain't finna rain. Sure. You know, we are who we are. And only a fool would think that we are who we are. We're making great moves. We were making great moves. Speaking of great moves, we was out there at SportsCon, and we got a chance to talk to his trainer. Let's listen to what he had to say. Boss Cowboy laid this up real good.
Get in on that one.
My best friend, Laquan Treadwell. What's up, Tread?
Treadwell, Ole Miss.
Yeah.
Shout out to him. Hey, boss, any final words from y'all too?
They've come out. Let's get some tactical routes on these stadiums. No more ice ball.
Yeah.
No more
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
rain, lightning strikes. Let's get this thing
Come on,
Yeah.
man.
My thing is this, man. Like, just if I get one more thing for you.
Watch,
I
boss.
keep hearing that either you have accuracy or you don't.
Oh, that's a whole nother.
All right, so he asked, either you have accuracy or you don't. Let me say this again for somebody way in the back. Shout out to you, Ernest Ellsbury. He says, hello, Law. Like to say another man's junk is another man's treasure. How about them Cowboys? Let's go, baby. I got you.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
I don't know if the AI is going to speak. So normally when we crunk like this, she want to jump in.
Ellsbury Jr. $10.
She jumping in.
Hello, Law. Like they say, another man's junk is another man's treasure. How about them Cowboys?
How about
Let's
them, baby?
go.
How about them, baby? How about them? Let's listen back to this audio. I appreciate everybody. I thank y'all. And Boss Cowboy, ooh, he came up with this beautiful, beautiful question. Either you have accuracy or you don't. And, hey, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the day, let's hear what people that do train with quarterbacks and beyond.
Another conversation
Just
there
real
for
quick,
you.
I know
Go
you-
ahead. Go give it. Give it to
Like I
him.
said, I think there's a guy that I know, Jeff Christensen.
Right.
He's Patrick's quarterback trainer. Coach.
Right.
I've seen him take people from.
That's Trey Lance.
I don't know what that is to.
Wow. See?
In
Yeah.
days, weeks. He worked with Trey Lance.
Trey
I
Lance.
had the opportunity to watch Trey grow and grow. 45 days, and I saw Trey completely change. Jeff Christensen, throw it deep. He's one of the best in the world. And
Love it.
he's that good.
Our favorite guy is back.
Yeah, he's back.
And watch the haters.
He's trying to get everything for Jalen Hurts. He's an Eagles guy. He got a hat on. He went to sleep with that hat on, right? You know?
Watch this hater.
And you wore it again.
Yeah, he is right here,
That's
man.
a hater
Here
right
he
here.
is.
What's going on?
Oh my goodness, man. Oh my.
All right. Boo that man, man. Boo that man. It's always a hater. See, we was minding our own business, talking some good old Cowboys talk. Then all of a sudden, ladies and gentlemen, believe it or not, there was a situation. We were doing our thing. Baby. And then all of a sudden, an Eagles guy jumped in and said, hey, it's time to wrap it up with him, because they knew how much we was going to get into some more details. And we weren't even talking about Trey Lance at the time. We was talking about Rain Dakota Prescott. And that's just what it is. So with that being said, I got my guy, I'm going to call him up. To see whether or not he can talk some more details and more information about Trey Lance. And we're going to try to get him on the horn. But before we get him on the horn, we got another super chat. We got Big Bucks down one. It says, everyone need to stop acting like we picked up Trey Lance as a starter. He's going to sit and learn, and maybe in 3 years, he will step in. Until then, wait. Yes, and absolutely, Didi. You know what I'm saying? So let's see if I can get him on the phone. Let me see if I can get him on the horn. Let's see him. Call him straight up. Let me know if y'all can hear this. I hope he don't leave me hanging dry. Come on, pick up, Craig. I know you got me, dog. Come on, pick up. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. Y'all can hear the ringer. Appreciate y'all. So that's what we need to do. Shout out to the Twin Maker. I definitely gonna get him on.
Hi, you.
He gonna call back. Appreciate y'all. Let's go. Where's Twin? Oh, we definitely gonna have Twin to come on in. Hey, my guy Craig right now is absolutely at, dare I say, the football game in South Lake. So he's in between the splits right here. Can't wait for him to call back. And we definitely going to see what he's going to say about this whole Trey Lance going to the America's team. I'm going to say this, though. When we look at it, hear me out. Shout out to USMC. Says people should be excited about this move. the most honest. He's better than your backup quarterback organization. I am excited about this pick. It's a good development situation. Hey, here's what we got to say right here, ladies and gentlemen. We got how many more weeks? We got what? This week. We got 2 weeks. We got principles of West Coast offense. We got situations that maybe tomorrow we can get things going. And on top of that, ladies and gentlemen, Cowboys.
USMC 033 won $10. People should be excited by this move. To be honest, he's better than your backups under our organization. I'm excited about this pick. It's good development pick.
Yes, indeed. So, hey, Cuban, shout out to USMC. I don't know why that she still said it anyway. Cuban says Twin was hyping up Trey, laughing out loud. He was. Here's where we win. The Dallas Cowboys always looking to better their best. There's no indictment on Cooper Rush. This is no situation whereas you just automatically kick Will Grier out of the building. But this is a situation that is a wake-up call for Will Grier, and writing is on the wall. He's gone, right? What we doing is sacrificing what, a 4th-round draft pick? Shoot, we gonna look into this thing and say to ourselves, as my guy Uncle Charles would say,
sacrifice. Don't give up the fight. Everything will be all right on any given Sunday. Yeah, depend on you. If you win or lose, you know you got to pay some dues to live on Monday. Yeah.
And that is what it is, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. All right, so somebody said, we're gone, dog. Oh, he gone, baby. All right, so here's what I'm going to transition to. We're going to talk about just briefly about the preseason game and who need to step in and stand tall for tomorrow. Here's what we got to do. We got to make the final assessment on how many running backs we go with. We got to make the final assessment on how many wide receivers we keep. Oh, excuse me. We're going to have to make the final assessment on how many tight ends we go. Rev says, I agree with the previous super chat. Let Trey learn under Dak and Mike for 2 to 3 years. And we will see what happens. Till then, Dak is still our guy. Yeah, it's no different than my brother can say that, hey, these are the things that we need to contextualize and look into as well. As it relates to Steve Young to Joe Montana. And I'm not saying that Dak Prescott is Joe Montana, by the way. So when we start looking into those small, minor things, we can say to ourselves, ladies and gentlemen, that here's the thing. It's better to have than to have not. So I'm looking at it like this, and I know there'll be a third of the people say, hey, Law, we good with Cooper Rush. Yeah, we cool with Cooper Rush. I'm not shipping him out. I'm not. But that's just the reality, the potential aspect of it, ladies and gentlemen. So shout out to, is it My Full 2K? Appreciate you. Thank you so much for tuning in. It says, do we use Trey Lance like the Saints use Taysom Hill? No. No, you don't use them like that. I would say that you would still look into, you may still develop packages while he's here, but you can also look into the fact that you can see this thing as its full array of the sun and say that, hey, in a situation, if your quarterback goes down, or even if your backup quarterback goes down, you can never have enough situation of someone who's similar to the main starting quarterback to step in. Yeah, Trey gets injured. Yeah, I feel you, JV. All quarterbacks get injured. You know, that's just how that goes too. Cowboy Nation, appreciate you, Patrice. Shout out to y'all, and salute to Vach Lombardi for sending people this way as we all eat over here on this beautiful, beautiful Friday afternoon when we was eating our oodles and noodles, just kicking it and having a great time over here. Cowboy Nation. Here we go right here. Facts, great backups to have. Yeah. There was a team that was in our division that had a guy by the name of Nicholas Foles, right? And when it was time to call up somebody, he stood tall in those moments. And that was, y'all can name that team, by the way. Keitra says, stay on Vach is sending people over. Appreciate everybody. Appreciate everybody for jumping in. So I'm just trying to put this all into context for y'all. And on top of that, we're going to try to get this day going the best way possible. All the DC content creators are live tonight. Yeah, everybody like, oh, boy, we got a party over here. All right, so show of hands of the people that's looking at this trade and saying, hey, man, I don't like this trade. Hey, man, I don't feel funky with this trade. Hey, man, this trade is terrible. Show of hands if you feeling that way. Show of hands if you feeling that this shouldn't go down. You know, we should keep what we have and stay the same.
Not going to have Trey Lance as their premium backup this year. That, of course, was Sam Darnold.
Premium.
Once that became evident, it was simply time for a fresh start for Trey Lance from all that they traded up for him.
Yeah.
Remember, endless draft picks, multiple first-rounders, all to Miami Dolphins just for the rights to trade for Trey Lance. I mean, that is an absolute boatload the 49ers gave up. And what they did today, shipping him to the Dallas Cowboys.
Yo, Craig, what's good, man?
What's going on, brother? My bad. It's been a little crazy.
No, man, it's all good. No. We are live here on the Law Nation Sports Show, and I'm talking to my guy Craig too live, man. How you been doing, bro?
Man, I'm fantastic. It's a beautiful Friday night here in Texas. We got high school football back. I don't think there's anything I can complain about right now.
Yeah, I heard it was some breaking news earlier, bro, that there's a guy by the name of Trey Lance. Don't you know of him? Have you heard of that guy before?
You know, I may have seen his name a time or two.
Hey, one of my guys, man, we talked to you at SportsCon, and one of my guys was asking you about accuracy. Can you improve it? And then you was going down that lane of what Trey Lance did this offseason to improve his accuracy and beyond. Can you explain to the audience, because we are live right now, and a lot of people don't know too much of Trey. They just look at the injury aspect of Trey. So can you break that down of what he's been doing during this offseason?
Yeah, absolutely. So Trey's been working with world-renowned quarterback trainer Jeff Christensen out of Throw It Deep, who's making his way into the Texas market here. A good friend of mine, good mentor of mine. And we did a lot of work with Trey this offseason. And you know, Trey has significantly improved. I think you'll see from, you know, as soon as he gets back into town and the Cowboys media starts to get a hold of some of his work, his mechanics have improved significantly. His footwork has improved significantly. You know, he's really throwing the ball well. And, you know, I think the San Francisco thing was just, it was a situation that wasn't good for him. And, you know, I think him being in Dallas is an opportunity for him to come in and at least give Dak a run for his money, you know, and I think those two are going to work well together. I know both of them, and I think that they're going to work significantly together to make each other better. And it's one of those situations where iron sharpens iron, right?
Yeah.
You got two guys that are at the top of their game and two guys that really want, you know, to make everybody around them better. Both great leaders, great teammates, great people in general.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
No, you're good, man. Who's winning, though? Who's winning at that high school game?
Touchdown Carroll Dragons, baby.
Yeah.
Caden Jackson with the tub from Graham Knowles, who's also going to be a big name here in a couple of years. Graham Knowles, the quarterback out of South Lake Carroll, is an absolute stud. So
Yes,
that's somebody you guys will definitely want to keep on your radar. Hopefully the Cowboys pick him up when he gets ready to come out of college here in a few years. But,
no doubt.
You know, Trey's going to be a significant addition to the Cowboys offense. And I think, you know, him and Will and Dak are going to do really well together. So I'm excited.
You're excited about it, man. I appreciate you, man, for giving us details of Dak Prescott this offseason as well as Trey. And you was talking about the footwork with this West Coast offense as well. And one of the things that they needed, well, Dak needed to just get in rhythm with and work on and improve on. And when Brian Schottenheimer said things about Dak Prescott working on his feet, you were the first person I thought of, and I hit you up, and it was like, yeah, what you said to us echoed. And I was like, yeah, Craig, man, you on it. Before we let you go, can you explain to people what you do and how you enhance the game for those people that's out here? Other players.
So I'm in the training world. I work with a lot of the different trainers here. I work with a lot of quarterback coaches. I work with a lot of wide receiver coaches. And I work with a lot of the athletes here in DFW. I have a company called 2 Life Culture. We run an athlete management program. We manage athletes. We help them with everything from NIL deals in college, sponsorship deals, investments, real estate investments, as well as on the field, off the field stuff. So our entire ethos is encourage each other, uplift one another, and elevate together. And I believe God put me on this earth to be an asset, be a resource, and be a light to people. So my goal, my entire reason for being alive is to help people maximize their efficiency, maximize who they are. And to be honest with you, I try to believe in people enough to where they believe in themselves enough to go do things that they never thought were possible.
Man.
And, I just try to take care of everybody I come in contact with. So I've been blessed, and God's given me a lot of opportunities to do some really incredible things. And, I know it's I don't deserve it. To be honest with you, I don't deserve it. And, God gave me enough grace to bless me with things that I never thought were possible. So here we are, and I'm thankful for you. I'm thankful for your time. I'm thankful for the opportunity to sit here and talk to you on a beautiful Friday night here in Texas.
Man, no doubt, man. I appreciate you, man. I'm going to let you get back to the game, but I just wanted people to know who Trey Lance is and how he was elevating his game all off season and how he's going to continue to do that with now Mike McCarthy and Brian Schottenheimer. Hey, you have a good one, okay, Craig?
Yes, sir. You too. Keep doing what you're doing, man. Proud of you.
No doubt, man. I'm proud of you as well. Salute, bro.
Yes, sir. Salute. Y'all have a great one.
Yes,
Go
indeed.
Cowboys.
Go Cowboys. That's my guy, Craig, 2 Live, man. And he works out with Dak Prescott or work with Dak Prescott trainer as well as now he of course, he just told you guys what he do with Trey Lance and beyond. Here's a copy of his Instagram page. We met up with him, and he's a solid dude. And, of course, you've seen the picture of him and the great Pat Mahomes, and they've been throwing the ball around. And if you are a quarterback, right, in high school or going to college or in college or what have you, and you need help with your skill set, or even if you're a wide receiver, hit up Craig. He got deals, man, that can get you in front of people, man, once he train you up. And every offseason, how he broke it down to me is that these quarterbacks need someone to throw the ball to, right? And if you're a young, talented wide receiver, maybe went to a JUCO team that need to work on your craft, why not? Craig, literally, when Dak Prescott need actual wide receivers to run routes for him, why not establish that relationship, especially if you're in the DFW area? Why not establish that relationship with Craig, and he can put you on with Dak? He can put you on, if you're in Kansas, he can put you on with Pat Mahomes, or now he can put you on with Trey Lance. So that is phenomenal. That is wonderful, Cowboy Nation, and that's not a good thing. That's a great thing. I appreciate everybody, man. I really do. So shout out to Craig 2 Live, man. I put the link down there, and be sure to check him out on his page and everything. He even got Stephon Diggs in his corner too, so that's a whole nother storyline too. So he's a wide receiver / quarterback guru coach, so I love that and appreciate his time. And we got something that's in the mix, in the makings for all of y'all coming October. I can't wait to express that, but I don't want to outspeak my wisdom teeth on that, Cowboy Nation. So preseason, the final preseason game is Saturday, and I can't wait to see you guys there, Cowboy Nation. And this is what I like to say here. Mike McCarthy and Schottenheimer is going to have a ball with this, because I know for sure that they want the quarterbacks to mirror each other, right? They want the backups. If anybody know anything about a backup quarterback, is Big Mike McCarthy. Y'all remember Matt Flynn came over here and ripped up the shreds, right? Y'all remember all of the times that these black backup quarterbacks, not black, I'm saying black, but backup quarterbacks know how to step in and stand tall. Do you think Dak will get a contract extension? Yeah. Dak Prescott in general, said pressure is a privilege. And we talked about those things. Facts Law, look at A-Rod. Yeah, look at A-Rod, who went to a JUCO and then end up going to a college and then end up going to the pros or what have you. It's small beginnings, man. Brian Bradford says, Law, what does Twin Maker think? Let me see if I can get him on the horn. We're going to get all of y'all on the horn from this point. And I know Twin been waiting to jump on in.
Brian Bradford, $10. Law, what does Twin Maker think?
Yes, indeed. Let's go. I'm going to get my guy, my brother from the same mother on the horn, and he's going to give us some analysis in a few seconds. But what I want to do is, let me see if I can get him on camera, though. You know what I'm saying? And we'll rock it that way. So we're going to have to build the plane while it's in the air. Cal is going after Kirk Cousins. Brandon Mitchell says, not a fan of, but why? But my question is, how does this impact our cap? We shouldn't be worrying about anything of dealing with the salary cap. The NFL signed $111 billion. That's with a B. And from my understanding, and I appreciate you for your worries there, but from my understanding, he's still under his rookie contract, right? You know, so he's going to be one of those guys that's still getting paid peanuts over here. Let me see if I can add Twin in on here. I may not be able to bring him to camera. Hold on. I should have thought about this on the pre-end. But we build planes as we fly anyway, right? So y'all bear with me, man, because I really want Twin to get in here. And, let me hype just a little bit. Y'all see this news right here? You know. I want you guys to pay attention to the time. You know what I'm saying? So I put down here, hey, Twin Maker, hey, Eric Crocker, are y'all okay over there? Week 5 will be soon. Just checking in on you. You know what I'm saying? And they didn't know that I already knew that the process was going down. I just couldn't leak it out. I was sitting there like, man, come on, man. Let me just say it one time. Let me jump in. I thought about creating a one of those smoke accounts, and I'll just go through it that way. But I couldn't. So what happened here, I allowed someone else to break the news, and then that's what happened from there. This was done hours ago. But it is what it is. And my brother, you know, he was like, yeah, man, I see what you're saying, you know. But neither here nor there. I love hearing this. Shout out to my guy Jordan Schultz, too.
Raw. But he's very talented. There's a reason this guy went in the top 5. There's a reason Sam Darnold went in the top 5. Talented quarterback. It doesn't always work with the first or even the second team. Geno Smith is a perfect example of that. I mean, I've spent ample time with Geno, who's now into his 30s, and I've asked him, what did you learn about, forget the success, what did you learn about the failures with the Jets? You know, and there's a lot there. You learn a lot when things aren't going well. You learn about your friendships. You learn about your trust and inner belief. And most importantly, you learn how to play the quarterback position when you're backing up someone else. And I think Geno got that with Eli Manning. He got that with Russell Wilson. And I think it did a lot for him. He's obviously the comeback player of the year. He is an NFL Pro Bowler. I mean, the guy had an unbelievable year, signed well over $100 million. That was a deal I broke. It was a deal that I was really happy to announce because Geno Smith deserved it.
So basically, my guy Jordan Schultz gave us the analysis aspect of never leaving no stone unturned, basically, and letting these guys get a breath of fresh air in a different system. And it's great because in the Texas Coast offense, now Texas Coast, what have you, you got some of those West Coast principles and some of the same playbooks, dare I say, and it should be work out favorable.
$10.
Come on, what you say?
It's a step up from what we saw from Will Greer. Thank Law.
Shoot. You ain't lying at all.
He ain't lying.
Shoot, you ain't lying at all. Shoot. All right, and of course, my guy, Space Cowboy says the Dallas Cowboys have acquired Trey Lance from the San Francisco 49ers, 2024 fourth-round draft pick. The Dallas Cowboys control Trey Lance until 2025, when he is only 26. Here are the current cap hits. For those who are wondering about the remunerations for 2023, $940,000, right? And for 2024, $6.2 million, and then 2025, $11.5. So I think that you can, and I think Jerry Jones got that much money in the couch somewhere under the cushion. So it is what it is. So let's go from here. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Let's go from here. And Twin, you're going to have to call this other number. I was trying to pipe you in visible, but it's not going to work that way. So call, the other number right here.
You are the only participant in the conference.
There we go. We
all
want
participants are muted.
Yo, 657-390-7391 is the hotline for your mind. Let's go. Come on. Let's get it. Come on, Twin. Come on in, bro. Come on, man. Come on. No doubt. I'm waiting on my brother to hit me up. Come on in now. Let's go. There we go. Like 100 grand. All right, I got my brother from the same mother from the 601. You live, brother. What's good? Talk to me about Trey days.
Man, I be dipped in rolled in breadcrumbs, man. Boy, I tell you. Man, listen here, bro. So, man, hold on. Forget what's up with Trey. What's up with Cooper Rush, man? What's going on?
I mean, hey, it is what it is. Cooper Rush, he's a real good, solid quarterback for the Cowboys when Dak Prescott goes down. He's what, 5-1 or 4-1, something like that. So he's pretty good, He's pretty good. He can drive the bus, man, when the defense is hitting on all cylinders, So if he can do that, then you can only imagine what Trey can do. Talk to me.
Because my question is the whole point of him getting up out of there because, about being third round, he needs, repetition.
Right.
So if y'all are solidified with the number 2, which is Cooper Rush, I want to know why was he incentivized to even go to the Dallas Cowboys and pretty much be in the same predicament that he was once in San Francisco. Wouldn't it be the same in Dallas?
Man, it's going to be the same talk track now. I heard some people already saying, even on my Instagram, he's trash, man. He's horrible. Cooper Rush is better. So he's getting that heat. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be forever that. It's just that those are the people that's going to hate the man regardless. He's going to get the same immense amount of hate that Dak Prescott get, by the way. I already seen the comments, so they already locked, loaded, and already typing. So it's going to be the same, but at least this will be a breath of fresh air, and he get out of all of that terrible red and gold, and he put on that real stuff, that silver and blue. That silver and blue good.
Listen, I bet you right now Dan Quinn got that boy say, come over here right now and drop that playbook off right in my office. He's trying to sit here and say, hey, Trey, only reason why we picked you up for a 4th-round draft pick is because we can't beat the 49ers. So we can't beat them. So what we need to do is steal a quarterback that's been in the system for the last 2.5 years and steal what it is that they do and learn how to beat them. So that's the real reason why y'all
that's bullshit, and you know it, man. That's bullshit, and you know it.
Y'all got tired of Brock Purdy. You got tired of Jimmy Garoppolo putting y'all out of the playoffs. So what y'all said was you finally trying to make a move that was a chess move. Say, you know what, we going to take this quarterback, and he going to give us a low-down, dirty shame on what it is the 49ers do well and what it is that they don't do well, and we're going to end up finally trying to get past them and making it to the NFC Championship game.
So what you trying to say is this right here, man. You literally trying to say this right here.
You must be out of your goddamn mind.
You mother. You think that
So you telling me that Dan Quinn ain't sitting there talking to him, talking about, hey man,
no.
Good evening, how you doing?
No, you know what he. Hey, chat. Oh, y'all know what he's doing. This brother from the same mother got a pre-planned bull sugar excuse for week 5. Because when we roll up on y'all, and I made sure that I said that we were going to beat y'all by 2 tubs before the season even kicked off. So when we beat y'all by 2 tubs, you just take this L. You just take it and you just sit down on it. No. You know for sure.
You trying to do that old Spygate, not the Spygate. Yeah, you trying to do Spygate, but a 2023 version of it by taking a player from the team.
No, man, we were going to beat you down regardless. If Trey was over there, if y'all brought Tupac and Biggie, even if you slide Joe Montana, Jerry Rice, we were still going to beat y'all by 2 tubs come week 5. You knew that. Come on, man. Come on, dog.
No way. Look, listen here. We done sent y'all to the crib multiple occasions. Why in the world we be scared? You see what I'm saying? So what y'all try to do is do some of that inside trade type of situation. So y'all try and go over there. You see inside trade. Then you see what I'm saying? Y'all went over there and got a person of interest to try to help y'all out, to try to finally get y'all over the hump. You see what I'm saying? So that's the truth.
That's a pre excuse that you trying to use for week 5. Hey, did your boy come back to practice yet? Your edge rusher. What's his name? Oh.
Defensive player of the year.
Did he come? Is he practicing yet?
We don't need him right now, man.
That's bullshit. See, I already know. I already know.
Hey, as long as he there for week 5, boy, hey, we Gucci.
If Bosa haven't been practicing, see, the number 1 defensive player of the year been practicing. He wearing number 11. The real one, the real guy. He's going to stand tall. So I don't want to hear the Bosa excuse. I don't want to hear this trade day going to the Cowboys, feeding us all of the information like Charles Haley did. I don't want to hear none of that because we on our way. It's destiny right now, twin. It's just written on the wall.
That's the only how y'all won last time, by getting somebody from my side to actually get y'all over the hump. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my goodness, man. Come on, man.
I mean, y'all just trying to revert back, do some things that y'all did once upon a time ago, 20-some-odd years.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
Come on, man.
Hey, if I'm lying, I'm flying, man. If I'm lying, I'm flying.
You flying higher than John Legend right here.
You right now, look, this may cause some controversy now, so you better make sure your boy Dak Prescott's on his P's and Q's.
Man, they've been trying to get rid of Dak since 2016. You know, let's be real with it. They try to draft Paxton Lynch and all of those boys, and there's a third of the Cowboy Nation still think that Tony Romo should start today. So I'm already used to it. Another piece of the Cowboys Nation, they think that Cooper Rush is better than Dak. So I already know. So this ain't nothing. This more of the same. Dak Prescott probably laughed when he saw the trade.
Listen here, our defense is already better. You already know that, right?
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
Your defense better without Bosa.
Our defense still better than y'all.
You got.
Last time I checked, Bosa. Watch this. Last time I checked on that,
you must be out of your goddamn mind.
Had Bosa locked up. Hold on, wait. Didn't y'all have Bosa locked up over there last year? He didn't even do nothing, right? He was ineffective, correct? Yes or no?
Man, the only thing that your team was better than the Cowboys is your defensive coordinator knew how to outmatch Kellen Moore. Kellen Moore was drawing plays with Crayolas. Everybody in that natural mind know that you can't run those type of routes on the number 1 zone defensive team in the National Football League. All we had to do was run. And we laid the blueprint out, and what the Eagles did, even though they was averaging 2 yards per tote, they ran it on y'all because that's what they had to do in order to beat that cover 2 and their soft zone defense that y'all like to run. I want to know what kind of defense y'all gonna run this year without your boy.
Hey, listen here. Your boy Dak Prescott was giving away money and gifts to the 49ers like we was Ukraine over there, boy. He couldn't wait to send us them 2 beautiful packages called INTs, aka interceptions for us, man. Listen here, whenever we need one, he go come through in the clutch like FEMA. So listen here, we are not worried about what the world that Dan Quinn is going to do and try to stop us over there. And we ain't worried about no Nick Bosa as well, because as long as y'all got number 4, he gonna keep y'all going in and out them doors, sitting on them couches. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
So
I got some backup now. I got some backup for you. I got Bishop Kang on the phone right now, man. Bishop, let my brother know, man, something. Let my brother know something, Bishop Kang. Kang, get him, Kang.
TD Jakes. You can have Bishop Tudor Bismarck. You can have Bishop Eddie Long. You have Bishop Colon.
Not Eddie Long, man. Eddie with the kids, man. But come on, I got Bishop Kang right here, man. And I ain't talking about Luke. Bishop, let Twin know something, bro.
Man, if you think that defense over there better than ours, you must be smoking something, man. And you need to pass it, man. Because, hey, man, we done went and got Gilmore, too. Come on now. Come on, Twin. We got one of the top 10 corners on both sides. We got 2 top 10 corners.
Watch this then. We went and got Hargrave, a top 10 defensive lineman. Come on, man.
Hey, man,
hold on, let Kane tag me in. Tag me in, Kane. Tag me in. Hey, with Hargrave last year with the Eagles, who they professed that they was the number 2 or the number 1 defense, my quarterback with a broken thumb hung 40 on that boy. So he ain't gonna do nothing over there in the Niners land.
Wait, okay, he hung 40 on them, but he didn't run 40 on us. And so we added another individual, which I couldn't even add 20 on us. So that's what I'm saying. So we then got stronger. See what I'm saying?
But you don't have that defensive coordinator. Who's your defensive coordinator now?
That same one.
He gone.
Salah, who beat you the year before, and now we got my boy D'Amico Ryan, who will beat you now. So it don't matter.
Bull Sugar. He was gone already to the Jets. It was D'Amico Ryan. 2 years in a row.
He left the residue there.
Huh?
He left the blueprint there. He already said, "Hey, he was the starter kid to beat the Cowboys. I'm leaving you this as a gift."
That's bull. That's bull sugar. Because y'all wasn't beating us. In 2020 we gave y'all that L, and then in 2017 we gave y'all L. Come on, brother. You know I got a memory like an elephant. We were beating y'all.
Well, I know. Hey, the elephant. Remember the last time y'all came to the Bay, we sent y'all home looking great. You see what I'm saying? The last time we was down there in Jerry Jones land, we had y'all crying, talking about. Please,
it was the sun, man. Hey, man.
The dude, the girl, the black lady sitting there in the crowd crying. You know, we made memes out y'all. You see what I'm saying? Like, we made t-shirts. We made merchandise off y'all.
Come on
last time we was down there in Jerryland. Come on now.
They gon' hate, man. We'll lose a drive. They gon' hate all this, man.
Am I hating?
Y'all gon' hate, man. Y'all gon' hate, man.
Listen here.
Already said, like Law said, you already got your excuse ready. Oh, yeah, man.
He got the pre-excuse.
He done told y'all the plays. You already ready for it. You already ready for that L because you know it's coming.
Hey.
We still got Christian McCaffrey. We still got, look.
Watch
this.
Hold on. What did Christian McCaffrey do to us last year? He didn't do much. He didn't do much to us last year. He didn't do much to us last year.
I don't know what voodoo they did to get Tony Pollard hurt.
What's your Michael Irvin say?
All right. Hey, Bishop, man, I'm going to let my guy Darius in to get in on this, man.
Tuck the 7 chain. Devo coming. Y'all better run.
Man, we ain't worried about that, man. All right, hey, Bishop, appreciate you for calling in, bro.
Appreciate it, Lo.
No doubt, man. I got my guy Darius, man, on the line, Twin.
Darius
from the 214. We ain't talking about Slay. You know, we talking about the real Darius over here. Talk to me, man. I got my brother Twin Maker live on the mix.
Twin, what's happening, man? Man, listen.
What's cracking, Darius? How you doing?
Goddamn, Trey Lance, he is a sleeper cell. Ain't no shame in that game. He do need to drop that playbook out.
Come on now, dog.
We don't give a damn. Hell yeah, drop the playbook out.
Hey, win is a win for us.
My man being honest.
Hey, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. And I think that was a great line from one of the, not the Eagles guy, but from the Patriots team.
Tom Brady did the best.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Hey, Darius, I bet you right now Trey Lance got a front row seat that Uber picked him up and sent him straight to Dan Quinn's house. He's sleeping over there on the couch for the next 4 months. I bet you. Look. Hey, Trey, come on over here, man. We finna let's go over some of these plays, man. I need to make sure we get this W. So come on over here and sit on down, man. My wife Cheryl will cook you some nice, country fried chicken real fast, and we'll make sure we take care of you, okay, buddy?
Well, drop that playbook off. So when we beat you by 30, on my elevator from 10 to 30, don't say nothing. Don't be coming over here crying. Don't be coming over here crying, talking about we cheating and stuff. Because week 5, I'm gonna have some oodles and noodles and everything. Matter of fact, I'm trying to get this thing together so I can fly out to San Fran. Don't try to jump me up in there. Don't try to jump me now. Don't try to beat me down in there. The nation travel now. The nation travel.
Y'all make sure y'all in the chat. You make sure you go over there and take care of Locker. When he be coming back on that plane, sitting there looking sad in the range, be like, dog, I gotta sit here and take this bird and this flight all the way back to Cowboy land, knowing I went to the Bay and got knocked out. I got put to sleep, and they just sat here and had me going there. Look, he gonna come back looking like Earl Smith Jr., boy. They say,
oh, man, shame, boy. Man. Come on, man. How you gonna do that to the great? How you gonna do that to the great Texas native?
I'm gonna call them Bud Crawford from here on out, boy.
Shame.
Hey, Darius, man, what you got for? What you got for? Go ahead.
Man, I gotta have a real in-house conversation with you though.
Talk to me.
With the whole Trey Lance pickup, what the hell does that mean for Dak? That tells you what they're saying about Dak. What is that?
Hey, pressure. Well, Dak said it. I didn't say it. He said pressure is a privilege. He said that's a straight up privilege. So now that he's playing for a contract, this may be a situation that the Cowboys parlay this thing because you can't cut him. $59 million. I don't think that anybody will hate Dak Prescott that much. Now, come on, $59 million. That's a lot of money. So they're going to see what he's going to do. And if the Cowboys are wise, after about week 5, week 6, they'll extend him.
See, now this is what I'm gonna say, because a lot of y'all Cowboy fans in this chat, y'all always be like, if you ain't a fan of Dak Prescott, you ain't a Cowboy fan. Man, it look like the Cowboys ain't a fan of Dak Prescott.
Wait a minute, what you mean? What you mean? That's equivalent of you saying that just because the Cowboys got Brandon Cooks, that they're not really believing in CD Lamb. That's like saying that that's just what it is.
But see, they can play at the same time, bro. They can play at the same time.
Oh, man. So okay. So you hear me. So y'all two over here, the Darius, the conspiracy theorists over here, and Twin Maker. So what y'all are saying, if you got 2 quarterbacks, you got none.
I'm saying this shit is weird, fam. This shit is real. Like, that shit was out of left field. The hell picked? Who picked was that?
I mean, would you prefer to keep Will Greer?
Mike McCarthy
I mean, what you losing? Would you prefer? Hold on. Would you prefer to keep Will Greer?
You got a good point with that.
Yeah, I mean, come on. You paying these boys by the same $940,000. You can find that money in the couch somewhere in Jerry's house, not over here, because $940,000 will look good for me right about now. But $940,000 for 1 year for right now, it looks pretty good. And then you can control the rest of the contract from here on out. The most you will have to pay at least is $6.25 million in 2024. And if not, you can build him up like Build-A-Bear and trade him. You can trade Trey again. Mike McCarthy is known for that. Look how much he got for Matt Flynn. You remember that? He got a lot of coins for Matt Flynn and continue to build. Mike McCarthy over there in Green Bay land, they used to do that all the time. Bring in quarterbacks all the time to either build up to take over the starting role. If they can't do that, then they trade him away. So this is a win-win, Darius, for us. Because if he ain't living up to the expectation, all we miss out on is Will Greer or at worst Cooper Rush. So we win. We win it. Ain't that right, Twin Maker?
Listen here, my guy. How much y'all say? 60 million? 55 million? Y'all didn't want to pay him the first contract. You barely wanted to pay him the second contract. So I'm just saying, I'm feeling like my guy over there is like, hold on, man, what's going on? How y'all feeling?
It's not weird. It's not weird.
They didn't want to extend him when the time they had an opportunity to extend him when he had first started playing, maybe his 4th year. They said, nah, let's wait. Then they gave him that big bag. Everybody like, no, that's too much money for Dak. That's too much money.
And them 4-letter, 3-letter poison, man.
He came back And then my man turned to Nathan Peterman. You know what I'm saying? That man started throwing to the other team more than he threw to CeeDee Lamb.
Man,
you know
we'll find out.
All I'm saying is the pick that would have made sense to me is Jonathan Taylor. To me, that makes more sense.
I mean, it wouldn't have been a 4th round draft pick though.
Tony Pollard is on. He just came off a broken leg, ACL, whatever that was, and he's on a franchise deal. So this would assure like a Jonathan. You know, just for me, that would have made the most sense to me. But the Trey Lance thing, I can't really understand it. But if you say so, I'm gonna go on for your word.
It's a win-win for us, man. All we losing out on Will Greer. That's the only thing possibly we losing out on. Appreciate you, Darius. Thank you so much for calling in, fam. Yeah, it's a good call from him still. All right, so I got my guy, man, from the hotline, Twin. I'm telling you, not 50 grand, not 60 grand, but he goes by 100 grand with the plan. He live.
100.
What's
up,
live.
Twin? What it do, 100? How you doing, young fellas?
I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. Listen here.
Talk to him.
When we take it back to around 92, 93, when a coach named when a coach, what was the coach's name?
Jimmy,
right? Jimmy, right? Now, what did we have, Law, when Jimmy was the coach?
Shoot, we had some bona fide backup quarter. Steve Berline. Shoot, we had competition.
At every position, did we not, Law?
Right. You better not sneeze unless I say so. You better hold that in.
Everybody talk. Mike McCarthy ain't got the power. Mike McCarthy ain't got that big stick. Bull sugar, he don't. Bull sugar, he don't. He just displayed this whole preseason. He got that big stick over there in Cowboys land now.
Come on.
We ain't make no moves like this since when? Since Jimmy.
True. You hear that? Don't you hear that, Twin? Don't you hear that?
Open up your mind here now. This got deja vu written all over it, don't it, Law?
It do.
Twin, man, I know you nervous. I know you sweating. I know the beard's sweating. What nervous for? I know.
This is Sparta!
100 grand. 100 grand. Your whole point was this. What has changed from when we played against y'all last year to when y'all got to come over here and get Trey? That ain't got nothing to do with what we got to do on the field. Y'all just
we got
on the bench.
I understand. You haven't been paying attention to our preseason because you would not understand.
Break it down to him, man.
F the Niners, by the way. We do not respect the Niners. You know what I'm saying? I understand. We don't rock with y'all. Okay? It's beef all day. Y'all the rivals, not the Eagles. We don't rock with y'all. I got family members in my family that's Niner fans, and we go to blue.
Hey, what up, go to them, man. Hey, this is small. Hey, tell them what's up, how they doing, man. Tell Father Queen.
Hey, it is what it is, Twin. It is what it is.
We got competition. We got competition at every single position. Lord, think about a position that we don't got competition in.
So you said Dak needs some competition. Play right there. Is that what
Let me tell you something.
Man. Hey, we ain't mad about Dak getting help. What you trying to say, Twin?
No.
What you trying to say?
Competition makes
that
you
was
better.
100 grand just said. 100 grand just
Competition makes you better.
Right.
Competition makes you better. When Dak Prescott just sit back and he ain't got to worry about Cooper Rush, he ain't got to worry about Will Greer, he can chill. Now I got competition and I got to play good. I got to play right. I got this young bull coming. And I'm training this young bull just in case if I get hurt, this young bull could come in and go right to work because he got the same kind of skill sets as Dak. It just needs to be sharpened. So we don't miss a beat nowhere.
There he go.
I love the move. I love it. And Law. We might lose week 5.
Oh man, come on.
But you know,
hey, bro, come on now,
you know
dog.
why we might lose?
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
You know why we might lose?
Why we might lose?
Because Mike McCarthy and Dan Quinn is some mad scientists. The Washington fans, oh yeah, we beat y'all the last week. We beat y'all the last week. What did they come out and say in the press conference after that game, Law?
Oh, they was trying to experiment something, but they better not be trying to experiment something in week 5. Come on, 100.
We didn't give a F about that game.
I know, but that's different, though. We talking about week 5.
Listen now.
Break it down. Break it down.
It's a chance that we might play these boys again in the playoffs.
Man, I ain't worried about them, man. Twin, they might not even make it to the playoffs.
Hey, that's easy for us. But it's a chance that we might play them in the playoffs. So, do you want to throw the kitchen sink at them at week 5, or do you want to just throw them a little?
Well, hold on. 100 grand. I was working with you, dog. I was following you with your philosophy and principle. But a team in week 5 is a whole different team in the playoffs. You know, a team in week 5 is a whole different team in Thanksgiving. So I follow you though, 100 grand, but I agree with you on that point of it. I'm looking at those first few weeks that you try to formulate everything and anything that you can do to get those boys on the same page and understanding of who you become. So between week 5 and Thanksgiving, there should be 2 different teams. 2 different teams.
I agree with you.
Yes, indeed. But I appreciate it, man. I got, man, this line longer than Shaq feet, man.
No
Twin,
doubt,
you still good, dog? You still good?
I'm Gucci, man.
I'm
trying to look.
Hey, you know I called your boy Eric Crocker, but he went straight to voicemail, man. Tell him, man, hey, man, that's okay. That's okay. I didn't mean to take his boy from him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I definitely let him know.
Yeah, let him know, man. Don't be dodging Law now. I left him a voicemail and everything. I've been nice to him, bro. I've been nice to him.
I hear you. Yeah. Who we got coming up next?
We got Jake the Great. And excuse me, if you are a Niner fan that's calling in, let me know. Just give me the first 3 numbers of your phone or what have you, and I would elevate you all the way up so that my brother can have an ally with him spitting this Niner talk, because I know it's heavy. It's all Cowboys like it should be in this call line. But I got Jake the Great live with the Nation. You're live on the Nation with Twin Maker and Law.
Yo, what's happening with you, Law?
Nothing to it.
Twin, what's happening?
Nothing to it.
Man,
what's up, my guy?
Law. All right. Twin Maker, I'm going to tread lightly on the 49ers right now, because this is more serious than we think, Law.
Okay.
Law, this might seem like, it's no stone unturned, but this might be a Hiroshima-type bomb that just landed in Dallas. Because another team can have a quarterback sit behind Dak and, and learn and progress. That was the 3rd overall pick in the draft. This is Dallas. That ain't going to happen. We're already a nation divided. I don't know what sleep number bed Dak is sleeping on, but I'm pretty sure he adjusted it when he seen the news or when he heard the news. Man, we're already a nation. Hey, listen, we're already a nation divided now.
Yeah, we are.
I'm telling you. Boy, listen here. The Joneses, I don't know what they planning, because it's like this. They are mad. They are prepared to roll a $60 million dice, and they don't give a damn what it's going to be. They don't care.
Yeah.
They're telling Dak, if you can't win a Super Bowl this year, we're going to trade you, and this is your replacement right here. We got rid of your boy Zeke. That whole regime is gone.
Yeah.
Dak, you got a target on your back. I don't believe Mike McCarthy's in hot water at all.
But you know what? Let me interject and say this, though. Objectively speaking, by the way, I damn near agree with you. Because if this was to happen, if Dak Prescott didn't have his trade clause on there, there could be a situation that the Cowboys literally trade him away But by Dak Prescott having the trade clause on his contract, and on top of that no franchise tag also added into this new deal, so you can't franchise tag him, nor you can put the trade, you can trade him away unless he agreed to it, and you'll be foolish to say, yeah, I'll be willing to be traded or what have you, because now Trey Lance is taking my spot, duty, and job, and now it's Trey Lance and Cooper Rush era. No. But the other part that disagree with you with all of this is we would see what happened if we start off 4-0 or 3-0 or even 5-0, 6-0, something like that, and the Cowboys have the breaking news noise where they extend Dak Prescott. But if they allow this brother to go the entire year without extending him, then I fully 1,000% agree with you.
Well, I'm going to quote Jerry Jones. One time he said this. He said to win a championship, he's willing to write. There's no amount of money to the amount of check he's willing to write. And I'm telling you how I feel personally. He's rolling a $60 million dice, and he's like, yo, Dak, if you can win me this Super Bowl, you'll be the highest paid quarterback in Cowboy history. You'll be higher than Mahomes. But if you can't, there he is right there. Third round pick in the draft. We got Mike McCarthy calling plays. That's your replacement. I'm Team Dak Prescott. I'm just looking how.
Yeah. You're just looking at both sides of it, man, and that's what we're supposed to do.
I'm thinking they're gonna get a guard, but man, it's something serious, man. That's just my opinion on it, man. But the 49ers, I can't really say too much because it's like the last time I seen a third round rematch, it was what's that dude? Wilder versus Tyson Fury. So I ain't gonna talk nothing to no bad mojo. We just gonna have to see you when we see you. You feel me, Tim?
Yeah. Look at you being a smart fan. You already know what's happening. You know who? We them real boys over there. You know what I'm saying? We come through and we break shop.
But like I said, man, we just got to show you. We can't talk about it because we done took 2 L's. I'll be a fool to be talking big, and we done took 2 L's already. But I'm still gonna beat my chest. We got something for you when we see you, though. But you know what I'm saying?
Hey, look,
that's all I got.
No, Jake. I appreciate you, man. Twin, what you got before I let Jake go? What you got?
Hey,
what you got?
Look, Jake, I'm glad he took his time and he was actually, being more thoughtful for, again, you can't do – something is up, man, because if that young boy I'll tell y'all this, in San Francisco, we had heard that Sam Darnold got signed the first day of training camp, right?
Right.
So at that moment, we kind of knew something was up already from the get-go. Like, golly, y'all already picked him up, and Sam Darnold is a veteran, you know what I'm saying? So he ain't going to go nowhere if his agent doesn't ensure certain things that would be afforded to him. Yes or no?
Yeah. All
right, just so y'all know, Sam Darnold and Trey Lance got the same agent.
I mean, double dipping, man. Shoot, hey,
So if Trey go get traded, and his whole point was he wanted an opportunity to compete or to be somewhere where he could actually get a chance to get some reps, I'm quite sure he wanted okay that just to come to Dallas.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? If you weren't going to have the opportunity. So there's
something going on. No. Let me break this down, though. Let me break this down to you, Twin. The Dallas Cowboys is an all-time marketing machine. When you become a Dallas Cowboy, you DC for life. You marketing guru for life. Look, case in point, there was a guy by the name of Benjamin Anthony DiNucci. He started a hat line. Those hats are still to this day in Cowboys apparel stores all over the United States. The quarterback, people from other teams are trying to buy into the same concepts of wearing Dallas upside down, by the way. So when you sign with the Dallas Cowboys, you are not just signing for $940,000, what Trey Lance just got signed to. You are signing for a lifetime. He could be, look, he win by 2 or 3 games. If he come in, if we blow out a team, he come in and throw a touchdown, don't you know that brother can use that game for 30 and 40 years from now and still get royalties and rubies and monies and do Cowboys signing events and things like that. So it is a wise move for Trey Lance to come to Cowboys juxtaposed to going to Cleveland, juxtaposed to going to the Giants, Eagles, or any other team in the National Football League, because he's smart enough to know that Dallas Cowboys signing will butter his bread for the rest of his life, just like Benjamin Anthony DiNucci, who's not even, he going to the Denver land, he might get cut from them and probably be cutting grass somewhere, but he will always get paid because he played for the Cowboys.
I hear you talking.
Yeah, you hear me. You hear me. So now, twin, I got my brother from another mother, from the VIP lounge, man. I heard he be kicking it real hard over there, man, with everything, with the libations, with the ladies and everything. But that's a whole nother story. VIP, you live, baby.
Lord VIP, baby. Twin. Look, Playboy. Look, Twin, I love you. I have love for you.
Yeah.
Because you know you're a brother from not from my mother, but let me send this out to you because I know this is my first time. My condolences and love to you. So I'm not gonna go hard because I already know that you know we going through it. But anyway, on the football side of things,
yes sir, this
was the best move. See, people get caught up in subliminals and these little tricks and messages that they forget about the hidden message of everybody in the Cowboys nation is missing. Dak can treat this like my little brother. He's not coming to shoot for Dak's position, but let it be known that Dak has been the last 3 years. Dak has been what? The last 3 years, Dak has caught little hiccups.
Little injury. You talking about little injuries here?
Yeah.
I'm just knocking on some wood, but keep going.
Yeah, me as well, because I love my quarterback.
Yeah.
But I do know this: if we're in a position to smack around the 40-winers again,
you heard that? You see that?
Yeah, no, because I heard him talking.
He let you say it right to his face, huh?
What was Debo's stats? What was Debo's stats against us last year, bro?
I don't even know.
We choked him out.
He didn't get off like he used to.
The stat was, the stat was
a dub.
Private plane ride back to Dallas. That's the stat. Private. First class. Because you know when you're with Jerry Jones, you travel good. You know what I'm saying? So that's the stat.
You crazy, boy.
But guess what? The Lion said, the Lion has spoken on that, though. The Lion already said, bro, you come back in this cage again, it's going to be a different outcome. And it's something else. I'm going to give you a little food for thought, too. My boy, my kick returner, Mr. Turn Up, this offseason put on 10 pounds of muscle just for games like that.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Hey. Is your boy gonna stop throwing them INTs to the other team? That's what I did.
There we go.
You tell me.
There we go.
You tell me.
Look
at him.
Come on now,
Hey, look. Hey,
Come
my
on,
guy.
man.
I thought I was the twin maker, the one that give out pairs. I ain't know your boy Dak became an official member or honorary member of the twin makers. He throw twin interceptions. He throw twos. You know what I'm saying? He throw a lot of twos.
See, we were having a good time until you started talking about that. But that's okay, because at the end of the day, no more hook routes, man. It's going to be more philosophy, principle, and scheme. Write that down for your mind. Ain't no 2nd and 2, and then all of a sudden you go empty against the #1 zone defense in the National Football League. It's showing your hand. It's literally like, hey, you don't even have to pay money to see. You don't have to pay money to see the areola. It's just like, hey, here we go. It was just giving it away everything for free, twin. God dog it.
You won't see those curl routes.
You don't see no curls.
Last time you saw us, we put Elijah Ezekiel Elliott out of the Dallas Cowboy uniform forever. Remember that, man?
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
How you gonna say that man's middle name and didn't say his first name? How dare you, fam? Come on, man. Hey, not 100 grand, but VIP, man. One more thing, because I got this line longer than Shaq feet, man.
I know you do, but this is one food for thought I want you to keep in your mind. You brought up the 2 interceptions.
Right.
Keep that 2 in mind when Deuce runs that 2-2 on you, okay? Keep that same energy.
Only 2-2 that ran on us was Emmitt Smith. That is it. Ain't another 2-2 gonna be running through us unless it's somebody. He got a little daughter in the
He ain't lying.
That's it.
All right, BIP, man. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for calling in.
I love you, Twitter Maker. I love you, Law.
Much love to you as well.
My guy.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. My guy VIP be on it, man. And he looked literally like Tupac, man. You know what I'm saying? Remember we had him on the thing? He like, man, come on. He
I
like
remember my boy too.
Tupac with Ja Rule voice. You know what I'm saying? You know. Yes, indeed. I know you get more chilly with them. I know you miss my thugging. you know, you sound like that. John, man, my guy Riverside, man, you live hot on the nation with the Twin Maker and Law Nation, man. Talk to me, man.
Well.
Yeah.
If it ain't Law Nation, man, how you feeling, man?
Man, I'm feeling good, man. You know, I'm feeling good like I should.
Well, I don't know if you could say the same about, the Dak Prescott fans out there. They probably getting a little nervous right now.
Wait a minute. Now, hold on.
They probably scratching right now, man. I wonder what's wrong with them, man. I'm looking all in the comments. Everybody looks sick, man, like somebody died or something, man. So, yeah, I'm just trying to I'm checking people's temperature right now, making sure everybody all right, man. Hey, you already know it's triple digits and that is already.
It's 109 degrees today, man. So shoot, John, I don't know how they can get. You know what I'm saying? It was 109 for your mind. So even the devil said, you know what? I'm gonna go back to hell right now. Shoot, it's a little cooler. It's so hot in Texas. The devil go to hell to cool off. You know, he said, man, I'm gonna get on up out of here now. I'm gonna go back. You know.
I heard you, man. Well, I got a little sauce to bring to the table, man. My opinion, man, on how this is gonna play out.
Talk to
me. For me, I think Jerry is making sure, he got a plan B after this year if he don't see, what he believes is is a number one quarterback in his organization. I believe that he's looking at Trey Lance and the other guys to try to step up. I think this is Dak's last year to prove himself. And if he doesn't, I think that's what this move is about. Because right now, 13 days away from the season. I'm like, why would you get a quarterback? So this let me know that Jerry, 13 days before the season starts, like he's already – okay, I've seen this before. I barely even wanted to get a guy the money in the first place, and he hasn't really showed up. So let me go ahead and get this guy Trey Lance for the low. And
here's John. This is what I'm gonna say before I let you go, though.
Yeah.
Trey Lance and Twin can let me know if I'm wrong. He was given the scrap metal of criticism just as much as Dak Prescott because the 4-letter to 3-letter network was saying, hey, man, Trey can't read defense. Hey, man, Trey overthrew Dak. Sam Darnold is looking good. Oh, the guy with the reconstructed elbow, Mr. Irrelevant, is wiser and smarter. The beat writers in 49ers land wasn't really speaking positivity unto Trey. And lo and behold, Trey Lance dated Colin Cowherd's daughter. And they broke up, and all of a sudden on the front end, Colin Cowherd was like, Trey is really nice. He's a good guy. But the moment the breakup happened, oh, Trey Lance is a horrible quarterback. I can't stand the brother. And we as Cowboy Nation already, I don't know one Cowboy fan in my world, in my life, like Colin Cowherd. Now we get Colin Cowherd's number one guy that he like to take a dump on. I'm talking about he stands straight over Trey Lance's face and spread his cheeks and let the fecal matter fall on his face. I'm talking about that type of hate that he like to take a real good dump over Trey Lance. He do it all the time. So you mean to tell me he's going to come to the Cowboys and all of a sudden he's now going to uplift Trey Lance over Dak Prescott? I got land on the moon for sale. Trey Lance finna get a lot of hate. I ain't going to even lie. I'm not lying at all. Ain't that right, Twin?
He gonna get some hate, but ain't nothing like a new toy to hate on. They gonna sit there and say, who do they hate the worst, though? See, they ain't got no bad memories of Trey Lance and Dallas Cowboys land. See, Dak right now, unfortunately, left some nasty taste in their mouths. You know what I'm saying? So right now, he ain't the best flavor of the week, especially when you got a 55 to 60 million cap hit coming up soon. So you got a young quarterback who ain't gonna be no more worth for $10 million. Last time I checked, 60 million, 10 million. I can do $50 million there. I can play with. I can fortify my defensive line some more. I can pay some people who might want some money. I can make sure CD ain't going nowhere. I can make sure Michael Parsons ain't going nowhere. I can make sure.
The 60 million ain't gonna go away, bro. Even if you cut him, that still be debt money. So you still owe him. That contract is pretty much a slam dunk for Dak Prescott agency. So they're not gonna get rid of that. You know, you can't get rid of that. You can't.
What I'm hearing reports that they misusing them. I mean, Twin, I know you can hear me. How do you feel about it, bro? Because they saying that, you know, Kyle Shanahan is misusing them. That, you know, he's just out of place.
I don't know about that, man. I don't know about Kyle Shanahan.
You gotta realize Kyle Shanahan is he's a control freak, man.
Yeah.
And so he's very meticulous in how his offense is. He wanted to play it a certain way. He doesn't give you the ability to kind of just freelance or, like, he's going to tell you where to throw the ball at before the play is even ready. You know what I'm saying? A lot of his plays are predictive already. So when you got a quarterback, say, for instance, I like to use basketball terminology a lot of times. You got a player who can ISO, but then you just go force him to play in the system every play. Now, it's not like he can't run the play, but sometimes you got to allow your natural ability to have free access to do what you can do. And that's what Kyle doesn't like, because he wants to control everything. He wants to micromanage everything. So that was kind of conflicting with Trey Lance, because he's a raw quarterback. So he's been quarterbacking off his kind of raw talent, but then you're trying to condense his abilities without having a lot of reps. And so therefore sometimes he makes a mistake. But whenever he gets in the rhythm, if you look at it, I know some people go through to get this film, start watching his tape. He always has a first shaky maybe 2 to 3 drives. But after those 2 or 3 drives, he gets the cookie. Like, he plays better towards the end of the game than he does in the beginning of the games. And so that's when he begins to find his momentum. He's a very smart guy. If you guys know, over the last 4 years, they started having these tests that these quarterbacks take, and he scored like in the 90 percentile, like 90, and that's one of the highest scores that you can. And these scores have been proven to show that these guys have the ability to process information on the fly and be somebody who can be able to discern as well. So that's a good thing about Trey Lance, where he can pick up the playbook. He picks it up real quick as well. And Kyle Shanahan has a very complex playbook. So you guys would like his brain. He's a very smart individual. You know what I'm saying? His father even played football as well. Y'all going to get a really good person. You're going to get a good guy. The guy's not dumb at all.
Allegedly, according to the other people, he can't read defense. But hey, John Riverside, man, I appreciate you for calling in. We're gonna have to let you slide, bro.
All right, man, 100, man. Y'all have a blessed night.
No doubt, man. Good call from him.
Likewise, you too.
Hey, Twin, you probably have to click over, because I'm finna play this audio from Emmanuel Acho on Trey Lance, on his ability to read and these sorts of things. Because a brother can't read defense according to him.
Whoa. Now, y'all already know y'all don't even really rock with Emmanuel.
We don't rock with Emmanuel, but I'm just trying to put this out here on the front end, because that's what's going to happen. He's going to recall this tape, and I know how it's going to go. And then, everybody is pretty much going to jump on the same illogical thinking on this brother not being able to read, and it's going to be Trey Lance is Dak Prescott light. Watch, this is what it is. So we talking about the third string quarterback right now because I think he's going to have to outperform Cooper Rush. I think that's going to be the call from them. But let's see if I can pull this up right quick. Y'all bear with me. Here we go. Here we go right here.
You see, time for another team meeting. Trey Lance, he is struggling. Everybody's telling you that, but allow me to explain the why if you love the game of football or need to convince a friend. Trey Lance, it's as if he closes his eyes until he says hut. And then he is surprised by the picture. Let me break it down for you. The Raiders are in zone coverage. How do we know? Because when this tight end goes in motion, one of these linebackers would be following that tight end if they were in man. Going in motion, it is the simplest way to identify man coverage versus zone coverage. Because neither of these linebackers are following this tight end, nor are they even pointing saying, hey, bro, you got him. Hey, bro, I got him. You know that the Raiders are in zone. Trey Lance has to know that. Okay, the other reason you need to know now, what zone coverage are they in? How the heck do you figure out what zone coverage they're in? Look at this linebacker. He's a Mike linebacker. He is about 2 yards deeper than the linebacker to his right. Why is he deeper? Because he has to get depth and be the middle run-through player. He has to be the one to open up his hips and cover the middle of the field between the two safeties. Well, if there are two deep safeties, they're in cover 2. Trey Lance, you have to know that. The other reason you know they're in cover 2, check out this quarterback right here. He's already opened. He's opened up. Eyes are looking at Trey Lance. So now you know what coverage they're in. At least you should, Trey. So what's the one thing you shouldn't do in cover 2? Don't throw the out route. Do not throw an out route versus a cornerback that is praying you throw the out route. Don't, under any circumstance, throw the out route in cover 2. I know that. Trey, you got to know that. If he throws this out route, that cornerback, he gonna jump it, take it to the crib. Because Trey Lance does not process the information before the snap, he ends up pump faking. Well, now that he's pump faking, throwing the ball where he shouldn't even have wanted to throw it in the first place, boom, sack. Trey Lance has not shown us that his processor works efficiently enough before the snap. That's why he's struggling. Everybody wants to sit here and tell you, he's not good enough, he's not this, he's not that. It's simple. It's as if he closes his eyes until he says hut. And he's surprised by the picture. Ready, break.
Man, Twin, you heard that breakdown, man. Twin.
What's up, man? What's up?
Oh, my gosh, man. All right.
Bro.
And objectively, I was against that analysis before he came to the Cowboys. Because remember, we had this conversation about that. See, a brother can't read, you know what I'm saying? He can't write too, you know what I'm saying? He can't put sentences together. Come on, man. Talk to me, man. Talk to me. Break it down.
Man, again, there's been this narrative about Trey Lance in media, unfortunately, where he's been covered man, with this broad stroke, and the guy realized, hey guys, for y'all out there, he's only played 3.5 games. That's it. He has only played 3.5 games, taking 300 snaps in the National Football League. Now, people talk about how bad he is and so on and so forth. He's a very raw player. But even within that, if you check out his second half stats in all his games, he has a rating of 91. So there's something that happens in the second half that he has ability to get hot. So somehow he begins to read. Somehow he gets some eyes with some glasses, and he's able to understand and process the information before him. But sometimes you just got some players who start off slow. And again, the perfect example is the last week game. Y'all can check out what he did against the Denver Broncos. Y'all can see some of them throws that he made, and y'all can sit there and say, oh, okay. That boy do got some talent, you know what I'm saying? Now, does he need repetitions? He do. But with anything, you got to see the pictures, and sooner or later the game has to slow down for you. And so he's going to have moments where he's a young fella. But the more reps he gets, you guys will be extremely appreciative of what that boy can do because the talent is there. You can see the talent. You can see the throws he's going to make.
Right.
And y'all go sit there and say, oh yeah, he got it on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he got it on. Cannon. I got my brother from another mother, man. Been rocking with me, rolling with me, man, all through training camp and beyond. And hey, some of y'all might not know, but man, this dude is a boss around here, man. And people be yelling out, boss, boss. And then they say, Law, boss. I got Boss Cowboys Sports. You live on the nation.
What's up with it, man? What's up, Twin? Man, let's go, man. Oh,
what you got, man?
And so, man, it's the perfect circle to talk to. Perfect. So now brothers can really be brothers for real, man. We getting that full analysis from San Fran from Twins.
Yeah.
And we getting that counter analysis from Law. Ooh, you can't beat this. And it's already live on my channel. So I'm
I forgot that I was live. I forgot that I left you on.
No, you good. You good, though. You good. You did all the work. I'm going to get a check. Thank you.
Hey, I forgot we're here live on Boss Cowboys Sports as well. Hey, turn it on. Hey, turn it on. Leave it on. Then Tolo that doggone channel, man. Hey.
Yeah,
I was wondering. We got a lot of people in here, man. I was wondering why I was saying black people
man,
boss.
If you count it all up together, man, it's right now around 1,500, man. So that's dope. It's beautiful, man.
Let me look at it again. It's 1,500. Oh man, that thing is huge. A lot of people, man, all over the network, man. So since we all on here, I'm gonna keep you on. Then you gonna have to work now.
Well,
you clock it in. I send you a 1099 so I can get some stuff out on his taxes, though. But you ready to rock with it? You ready to rock with it, boss?
You know I'm ready to rock. Let's go.
All right. We got my guy Roster X, man, from the 757. You're rocking with Boss, Twin Maker, and Law, man. Talk to me, man.
Good God, I'm shaking in my boots, man. Hold on. What's up, greatness? What's up, everybody?
Yeah, shout out to you, man.
Hey, time out. Not the Twins finding the proper context to assign to a quarterback situation. That's bananas. He sounds like if only he would just take a little of the hate out of the crust in his eyes and just apply some logic to our number one quarterback, it wouldn't be so hard to see such a simple situation, right?
Yeah.
He might not be the
Roster.
He might not be the flavor of the month.
Roster.
He might not be the flavor of the month.
Let me say this though. To my brother's defense, and I hate to go to the defense of him right now. He's on record saying that the 49ers would have 6 Super Bowl rings if Dak Prescott was inserted on that roster, on that team versus the Chiefs that year. He said it. That was from his mouth. That was from his mouth.
That's nothing but love there. That's nothing but love, Twin. Hey, check this out. What he did.
He
did declare. Go ahead.
Now, just saying I am objective. I know the ability of your boy Dak Prescott, use his mobility and so like in that game would have been very, very much appreciated because the middle of the field was wide open, but Jimmy Garoppolo was a statue back there. You know what I'm saying? And also using some of Dak's better arm talent, I believe that. I mean, he has a better arm talent, I believe, than Jimmy Garoppolo. So I do believe he would have been a better bird, a hybrid between, he got the body size of Jimmy Garoppolo, but with some of the athleticism of a Brock Purdy, you know what I'm saying? So you mix them together, make a baby, might end up getting Dak Prescott.
No doubt.
It's just some things you can't deny. Hey, man, I'm going to give Brother Twin here a follow, man. That's what I'm talking about. I rock with that.
Give him one, man.
And it's funny because he just declared Dak not the flavor of the month, but if you opened up a Dak flavor ice cream truck, I know about 23 owners that's going to be lining up out front.
No doubt, man. Shoot.
And as far as Trey Lance, man, I'm just glad that we have a backup quarterback that seems like, to me, that can actually back Dak up and not replace him with a whole new set of abilities.
Yeah, it'll be the same. It'll be similar, not the same, but it'll be similar quarterback traits, a quarterback that can evade and elude, a quarterback that have the same similar throwing mechanics. And Trey got a strong arm, by the way, and that's the difference between Trey Lance and Cooper Rush. Cooper Rush, my guy Boss Cowboys Sports can break down Cooper Rush arm if he needed, though, too.
Oh my God, please do. Talk to me, boss. Talk to me, boss. I'm talking about Cowboy.
Yeah,
boss.
Yeah, he's a noodle
on some of this Trey Lance film. I want to sit there and just see some of your reactions. I got about 10 videos of just 10-minute videos of him just throwing, and so on and so forth that I can see, and I want you to listen. You know what I'm saying? I want you to check it out. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah. Send them over to him then. Boss will give him a breakdown. But go ahead, boss.
Yeah, and then it's also going to be also way more than just throwing. It's going to be decisions. It's going to be your ability to read. It's going to be your ability to be paused in certain situations, because that's the thing about Trey that's always been obvious, and that's why he was drafted so high. He has the raw tools. That's undeniable. So when we was breaking down Cooper Rush, that's a noodle-on quarterback with a big heart. So
yeah, he got a big heart. And you was fair with your analysis of Cooper Rush. Watch, he going to give the analysis of Cooper Rush. It's not beating up on Cooper Rush. Go ahead, boss.
No, it's not beating up at all. See, because it's like Cooper Rush is somebody, like Law and I was even talking to Thad about this 2 days ago. Like, we literally had the same conversation where, you know, it was a debate on Will Grier versus Cooper Rush, and I kept it real. I thought, I'm going Cooper Rush all day. It's because of his grittiness. He's gritty. He beat out the favorite child, which was Kellen Moore. He had to win the crowd. When he was a rookie, he had the second highest passing rating out of all quarterbacks, and that was in a deep draft class where Mahomes was a rookie, Watson was a rookie. Am I saying he better than them two? Absolutely not. But when I'm saying he has a tendency to rise in big moments, even without the talent, nobody can deny it. You know? So in terms of a serviceable backup QB, we got that in Cooper Rush. But also so glad that Twin on the phone, because I want to spin this a little bit, and I'm just happy that all of us together, because I was thinking about the culture of San Fran in comparison to Dallas, right? And I was saying Dallas would never have traded all those picks to move up, but let fair competition take its course. See, that's one thing that people got to look at San Fran. That's what makes them dangerous, is they don't care when they draft you. When they put you on the field, everybody has a fair chance. You can be Mr. Irrelevant, or you can be a top 5 guy. True. They don't care. They're going to say, you know what? What did the field say? And that's one thing. See, Dallas, we got more talent. I tell you to your face every time, Twin, and I mean it, every time. We always have more talent when y'all have beat us. The one little thing we got to watch is that culture. That's it. If we could adapt that, which I think we're doing a little bit better this year, you know, we're doing better at that this year, but everybody needs to step back and look at how bold and how big this is for San Fran, and what does that do to all of them? What does that say to San Fran? It says none of y'all safe. It don't matter when you was drafted.
Right.
You know? And it puts a championship and a hunger in them guys. See, that's why politics need to be rooted all the way out of Dallas, and we need to stop being all friendly and having favorites, because that's what we all do. We fall in love with our favorite, and then we start shooting at the other guys. That's why I still a divide with Romo and Dak now, because some people still favor Romo over Dak.
Ooh.
You know, but
hey, man, that boy preaching today, man. Ooh, woo.
Yeah, I ain't mean to get on the soapbox.
Nah,
but
you good.
I was thinking about that, and like I wanted to talk to Twin about it, and just so happened it just, you know, I want to just kind of hear from y'all about that, putting that out there on really what this means to the coach of San Fran.
The conference has been locked.
I mean, honestly, in our spaces today, we pretty much, again, this is Super Bowl. I mean, this is, hey, you riding with your boys.
Right.
You put your foot down, and it's Super Bowl or bust. Like, that's the goal. And at the end of the day, if we don't have the time to develop you, and if you may cause a distraction, meaning that people know that you are a top draft pick, we spend a lot of money for you. Kyle Shanahan said, man, look, F all them picks, man. You know, at the end of the day, we feel like we got a team that is ready. We feel like we can win where we at, and we need the people to know that this is how serious we are. And so the culture is the culture, man. And so I can definitely agree with you what you're saying. Kyle has been, unfortunately, they've been kind of like dancing with the situation, trying to be nice and little coy about it. But at the end of the day, once the season started coming around, they say, listen, we need some money to pay Nick Bosa because he want a little more extra cash. We will get rid of somebody who we owe like $9 million to, move some cash around, make sure we take care of Nick Bosa and try to go get the dream, because anything else is uncivilized.
No doubt, man. Hey, Roster, man, I'm going to have to let you go, and I'm going to let these guys in here,
I'm
man.
bow out gracefully, let the grown men speak, man. If I'm Dak, I'm happy about having Trey Lance behind me, man. Love you guys. Peace.
Appreciate you, man. That's Roster, man. All right, so we got Middle Georgia in the house, man, from the 478. You're live on the Nation.
Yo, Lord. What's up, twin? How y'all doing?
Man, we doing well, man.
Hey, man, I'm telling you. I just want to say, hey, twin, check this out.
Yes, sir.
Game 5, y'all going to take that L. Y'all definitely going to take that L. And here's why. Here's why.
He ain't lying.
Here's why. Here's why. Okay, when y'all had us in the playoffs, y'all were loading up that box on your defense. Okay, and Dak was trying to find, CD and Schultz and the rest of them. And sometimes what y'all would do, y'all would load up 7 in the box, and then y'all would pull back out.
Oh yeah, you talking about disguise? Yeah, they did a lot of that. The delay look. They're crafty though, man. They showed 7, but they dropped them, man. I'm sitting there like they showed 8, 9 in the box. Yeah.
Their coverages. That's right.
You know who else did that? Georgia. You know who else did that?
Who's that?
Broncos. They did the exact. Watch the Broncos last year, 2021 tape. Watch how they played and watch how the Niners played us 2 years in a row. 2 years in a row.
Texas
The Broncos literally. Yeah, Texans did it too.
Yeah, they sure exposed us a lot. Yeah, they exposed us. Yeah,
the Broncos gave the blueprint out. Shoot, but go ahead.
But check it out, twin. Check it out, twin. This is all love, now. But I'm telling you right now, man, y'all can't do that right now.
Right.
Not with CD and Gallups and Cooks and Tolbert, the Ferg, Hendershot. Okay, even if y'all do pull out, guess what? We gonna feed the Deuce. We gonna feed Pollard.
Yeah.
Okay, it's gonna be difficult this year. It really is. I'm not saying that y'all not gonna give us a game. It's gonna be a tough game, but I think
we 2 tubs on them, dog. Man, I'm speaking it with my chest and doggone August right now. It's 2 tubs versus those Niners. See, Twin being humble, he ain't saying a lot because he thinking his beard is growing right now, probably great because his beard growing great, man. Next time we see him, he gonna have a great Moses beard over there. Ain't that right, boss?
Oh man, ain't no doubt, bro. Look, y'all can say one thing about our defense. We gonna have a little more interior pressure this year, and so that can't be as comfortable as he was because he'll be able to see now putting that pressure on him. So last year, the pocket was kind of clean for him when we played against us.
It was.
Y'all had Nick Bosa neutralized, but see, we got somebody like Hargrave and Armstead and Nick Bosa. And a quicker guy by the name of Drake Jackson come off the edge. So now we got a little more speed. So therefore, with that speed and the capability to rush, every quarterback don't like getting pressure up the middle. So one thing we gonna do now this year, you ain't gonna have the time to run some of those routes that y'all want to run. You know what I mean? And the last thing we can't throw the ball to everybody.
You should call him out, balls. Go on, beat down my brother, man, again, man. Beat down my little brother again, man.
Twig, I understand what you're saying, and on paper, yeah, that probably would work. But one thing you got, it won't work. Make sure you put that in that can read defenses, man.
Hold on, Carl. Let me jump in real quick.
Jump in there, man. Hey, Georgia, man, we get back with you, man.
We can't get Twin nothing because it's not going to work. When you look at what's in the middle is Tyler Smith. What's in the middle is also a Pro Bowler, and on the other side is a Hall of Famer. So, no, you ain't going to get no push in the middle, Twin. That's a mute point. So how you gonna get pushed on other teams? You're not gonna get pushed on us. It's not gonna happen. When you look at that middle, you got a real dog in that middle now. We all been praying every day and night about left guard, and it is fully addressed. So, no, you ain't gonna get nothing in that middle. So your point about getting pushed, no, Dak is gonna have a clean pocket, twin, and we gonna bust your head. Yeah, and I ain't
bust your head
on your collar, but I ain't trying to give my boy Twin no space, none.
None.
He deserve it, and we your king.
Pray. Listen here, you can hope and pray that middle is sold up. But one thing I'm gonna tell y'all is this: we coming for that neck as always. You know what I'm saying? Y'all trying to figure out how to do it. We've been done it.
Bro,
so you can be strong in your conviction.
I feel
all
bad.
You want to.
I feel bad finna beat you up at this point.
But one thing I can tell you is this:
what
we have done and showed we have been done and proved it in front of y'all consecutively. So at the end of the day, no matter how much talent you think y'all do have, how that O-line or that D-line looking like they're ready for us.
Oh, come on, man! You acting like you beat us with 2 tubs. You acting like you acting like you beat us with 2 tubs or even a touchdown. Dare I say in both games? I know a W, but the Cowboys. But the Cowboys been playing teams with pressure up the middle for a long time. Nobody brought more pressure up the middle than the Philadelphia Eagles last year. We handled them. We put a 40 on those boys. The same guy you went and got. Nobody will put more pressure up the middle than the Giants with Leonard Williams and Dexter Lawrence on all of those boys. Now, hey, we seen what the Washington team did to us on the final game, and that was just us playing vanilla. But we handed Washington that had Allen and Payne that brought pressure up the middle. And as much as you could talk about Hargraves and your other boy, they ain't an Allen and Payne. So we're going to deliver the pain to y'all. Hey, Twin, bro, that's okay. Just going to take the L week 5.
Defensive player of the year. We got that defensive player of the year.
And what did he do against us last year? Excuse me, nothing.
I'm telling you what he did. He told my boy Fred Warner to, hey, my guy, watch this. Which was look. Watch this little route they try to do on this 3rd down real quick. All right, we finna pick him off real quick, okay? And bam, INT interception. You know what I'm saying?
You want to put some?
We have done.
You want to put some shots on this? You want to put some shots on this already? You want to go ahead and rip it off right now? You want to put some game day shots on this already?
Put the film from last year.
Come.
Hey, you need to tag Boss Cowboys too, because I told y'all last year before we played the game, he kept that same smoke. I came back for him, Big Game James, and all y'all. The same the little bro right here said the same thing, and y'all talking all that cash money without the Army and the Navy, and I told y'all what's going to happen, and it happened. So you keep that same energy. I can't wait to see you on week 5, and I'm going to tell you, it's going to get live like 95. You know what I'm saying? How we going to go and beat the brakes off y'all.
And what happened in 95? What happened in 95? What happened in 95? What happened in 95?
Look, you like, again. Dak still throwing the interception to Talanoa Hufanga.
No.
Oh, my God. Fred Warner that uplifted Tony Pollard, then made him bend like a doggone gymnast. He over here doing bridges and back bends because they done knocked him to the next week. Then y'all be like, oh, man, them Niners always play aggressive. They hit us a little bit too hard. You know what I'm saying?
I got my guy Clebo from D.C., man. You're live from the 240, man. You're live with Boss Cowboys Sports and my brother from the same mother, Twin Maker Niner.
What's up, Long
gang.
Boss? What's up, Twin? Hey, Twin, real serious question. I ain't even trying to troll. How's y'all defense looking without DeMarco? Ain't that D'Amico Rhymes? My bad, D'Amico.
Hey, right now we're a preseason game. We just sacked what's the dude name?
Oh, y'all playing now?
He done knocked over the ball. He done fumbled the ball. We done scored a touchdown. So right now, man, my defense kind of humming. You know what I mean? We have picked up Steve Wilkes. He was the defensive coordinator for the Panthers. He was actually he came in as an interim coach last year once they fired Matt Rule. That team went 4-2 at the back end of the season. Their defense was ranked in the top 10. They were able to bring pressure, and also they solidified their defense as far as stopping the run as well last year. So we got a coach who's coming in. He's a seasoned individual. Steve Wilkes been around for a while. He was a defensive specialist for a long time as far as being a DB coach. So he's coming into our system. He's already kind of knowing what it is that we've done. He doesn't necessarily have to change anything per se. What his specialty is the cornerback's position, and our secondary has been kind of, little shaky as of in the last couple of years. So he's bringing in that he's a coach's coach, And I believe how my brother likes to always talk about Dan Quinn and other special coaches over there as far as the linebacker coaches and cornerback coaches. They be teaching on the field. And so Steve Wilkes, he does the same things. He's talking to our DBs. He's been coaching them up, man. The depth of our DBs has grown as well. And also he adds a blitz package to our team. And we didn't blitz as much last year. We was kind of like my brother said earlier, 60% we was in the zone.
Yeah.
But we've been practicing more on man-to-man and also being able to bring some disguised blitzing. So
please play that man-to-man. I want y'all to play man-to-man on CD. Play man-to-man on CD. Play that man-to-man on CD.
I just want you to know we learn how to be ambidextrous. You know what I'm saying?
We want
to grow. We want our defense to be all around. So whether we playing zone, depending on who our opponent is, if we have to go and play zone, we'll play zone.
You better stay in that zone.
Down, we look at, bro, you know, down in distance, certain things you need to do, and you need to mix it up. If they already saying, they've been playing
last time we seen a Steve Wilkes, what's his name, Wilkins or Wilkes? Wilkes. Yeah. We put 36 points on that brother. He was with the Carolina Panthers. They call Peter on us for how we ripped open that doggone Panther.
Hey,
talk to him.
He's coming over to assist, bro. They ain't got the same personnel that we got. They ain't got no doggone Fred Warner, no Dre Greenlaw, no Big Bosa, Armstead. They ain't got all them toys that we got. You see what I'm saying?
They had Keywan Short and the other kid. They had they had Riddick. They had Hassan Reddick and all of those boys at the time. So we're gonna boy. I can't wait, bro. Boss, what you got for my brother?
What up, my guy? What you say? Quick point. Now I just wanted to I just wanted to ask Twin that right quick, but I like the Trey Lance pickup because I think where it's really going to help us out, especially this year, is in the scouting team because that's what give our defense the most problems, them running quarterbacks. So I think when we play them running quarterbacks, he's going to help us out doing the scouting, you know, being that third quarterback or whatever in practice or whatever. And I don't know if Boston Law, y'all read about what Connor McGovern said about the offensive line.
Oh, my God, I read that. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I watch all y'all videos, man. I'm looking forward for y'all comment on that, man. But, you know, I ain't got much to say, but we're going to whip 49ers ass. We're going to whip everybody.
Yeah.
Man, look out, man. Keep doing what y'all doing, man.
Let's go, man. Boss, what you got on that commentary of I got my thoughts of what Connor McGovern was saying about Joe Philbin. But did you see that report?
Yeah, I did. And it's one of those things that can, you know, it hurt to hear it.
Yeah.
I was thinking about one of my coaches that went on to coach in the NFL. He coached with the Ravens. He coached with the Buffalo Bills. He actually coached Stephon Gilmore, Donnie Henderson, one of my best coaches, right? Mm-hmm. Very detailed. The nuance of corner down to the science, the technical side. I've never learned more from him, but that doesn't mean that my other coaches wasn't good. He was just way better. So when you look at something like that, you could think that Philbin was bad. It don't necessarily mean Philbin was bad. That's more so saying that likely he's just getting better coaching now and more detailed coaching than what he's ever had.
True.
And let's think about it. When you had an offensive line as talented as ours, sometimes you don't have to be the best coach because they already good within themselves.
True.
Right? But when you look around the league, most of the league don't have anything close to the talent we have on the offensive line. So they have to depend on very detailed, nuanced offensive line coaching, and that's what he's getting. So it could be viewed as a knock on Philbin, and to a degree it is. It does say that likely Philbin does need to step up a little bit, and other coaches, because it wasn't just Philbin. He talked about the best coaching that he's ever had.
True.
From Penn State, from high school to every other coach in the coaches that was before Philbin. So it's one of those things that where it could be taken like Philbin is trash. I wouldn't go that far. It would more so say that likely what he feel like he getting now is good.
Right.
And the last thing I'm going to say is sometimes these dudes just sucking up. You know how it is when you go to your new job. Oh, this is the best job ever, and you guys are so much better.
You ain't lying. So basically, man, I'm going to say this, though, boss. That was very measured. You know, you measured the hell out of that one, bro. because you really gave an objective a point of view of it and let people know that he was just not saying that about Joe, but he was talking about his Penn State coaching and even all the way back to his high school and beyond. So I got no rebuttal. You know what I'm saying? But it brings up some of the things that we had our reservations about with Joe Philbin to the light, though. You know what I'm saying? Because some of the things we were saying, like, hey, what was that? Remember, he didn't like Tyler Smith. He didn't even want us to have Tyler Smith on that roster and lineup. So, lo and behold, if injuries didn't occur, it would have been Matt, well, let's go out there, juxtaposed to Tyler. So those are things that now we can sit back at hindsight and say, okay, all right, Joe. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. But that was a very measured point by you, bro. I got the next caller on, man, and we're going to run through this. Are y'all too good over here, boss? And Twin, you good?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah. All right, so y'all, man, just try to make it deep, make it real quick, man. We got about, this line is longer than Shaq feet, literally. I got my guy from the 937. Is this the brother that talked about Rain, Dakota, Prescott? Is this the JR or this is another JR from the 937?
No, this is the JR.
This is the JR that I said I would never forget. This is the JR that took the cake from Brandon. All right, so you're live. What you have for us today, bro? Come on, bro.
Hey, man. Hey, listen, Law. I love you and Boss Cowboy. But I'm gonna have to go with your brother on this one, man. Dak Prescott is not the answer. And I'm telling you, this is why we drafted. This is why we went and got Trey Lance.
Okay.
We gotta groom him and take Dak's place, man. Watch.
Wait. Before you go into your soliloquy, there was a thing that you said that you wanted to speak to my brother from another mother. Hey, Twin, you can just hold back for a quick second. And you said that he blocked you. So we all grown men. We going to talk some good football on this panel. And I got my guy, Boss Cowboy Sports. I've known this brother for a couple of years now. And I know he don't dodge. He don't duck. He's going to shoot right at you. On your mark, get set, go. What do you? I'm mediating this thing now. So JR, you got Boss on the line right now. Spit your mind
and
to him.
I don't back down from. I'm from Dayton, Ohio, bro. I don't back down from nothing either. I don't turn down no collars or nothing.
Well, spit.
He blocked me because I said I was talking about Dak Prescott, and I didn't understand why. I'm talking about everybody has their opinion.
State your case. No, don't give us the background. Go ahead. State your case right now. We got precious minutes, man. People been holding on. So go ahead. State your case.
I just stated my case. I said that's why we drafted Trey Lance.
I heard him, Law.
Go ahead. Now it's Boss turn.
And you listen, bro. I respect your opinion. My question is, how stupid do you think the Dallas Cowboys are? Because
I don't think they're stupid at all.
Hold on, big dog. Let me finish. I didn't interrupt you, big dog. I didn't interrupt you at all, big dog. So let me finish what I'm saying, and then I promise I'm going to pass it right to you. So this the deal. Like, the Dallas Cowboys are not stupid. So your theory of he is here to replace Dak Prescott would mean that the Dallas Cowboys are absolutely crazy. And they're not crazy. Now, does he have the skills and the talent to potentially rise to the point to where he could be a threat? Yes. But there's no evidence coming out of San Fran that he's here to take Dak Prescott's job. That's not the case. Now, can it be used for pressure for Dak? Yes. Could it be used for false leverage because there's no real leverage yet? Yes. But, like, to just assume based on nothing, because you have no evidence based on play to say that he's here to take Dak Prescott's job. So, like, if you want Dak Prescott to play better, that's fine. You can say that. But to just assume that he's here to just take Dak Prescott's job is actually just not, to me, thinking it through. If anything, he's here to take Greer's job. If anything, he's here to take Cooper Rush's job. He is not here to take a job of a guy who wears Jordans on his feet, sir.
Okay. Is it my turn now?
Go ahead. Hold on. Let Twin want to get in there. Twin, you good, or you want my guy JR to talk?
Let them fight.
Let them fight. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. My thing is I'm not saying that he's here to take Dak Prescott's job.
That's what you said.
Not right away, bro. I would be stupid to say that. You know what I'm saying? Dak has been here for what, 8 years? I would be stupid to say he's coming to take his job right now, but we can groom him to replace Dak Prescott. You're talking about giving Dak Prescott an extension when we got other people to pay, and he's done got his payday. He ain't did nothing for us in 8 years, bruh. You know what I'm saying? So why not bring him in? He's an upgrade to Will Greer and Cooper Rush. I'm talking about let him sit behind all of them and groom him to become Dak's predecessor, man. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that he can take his job right now. No, I'm not. I would be stupid to say that. I'm a real Cowboy fan. I just don't think Dak Prescott is a quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys at all. He's a good quarterback. I don't know the kid at all, but he's not a Dak Prescott. I mean, he's not a Dallas Cowboy quarterback.
How do you define? Let me just say this one more time. How do you define who is a Cowboys quarterback? You know, how do you define that? How do you break that down? I just want to hear that from you.
Okay, Roger Staubach is a Dallas Cowboy quarterback. Troy Aikman is a Dallas Cowboy quarterback. They see the field. I just don't think Dak Prescott can see the field. That's just my thing. I don't think he can see the field like none of them. I just don't.
Okay.
I've been saying that ever since. I've been saying it ever since we drafted Dak Prescott. I don't care.
That's the problem. See, you saying it. You see, because you one of them that fall in love with your idea.
No, see, you always say
Dak gave you way more evidence. How you gonna say he don't see the field when his interception ratio, compared to his career, is one of the best in the whole NFL? Like, so it's the evidence don't match what you're saying.
That's why you cut me off.
Let me say it again. So I'm gonna say it again, man. Hear me out. The evidence does not match what you're saying. So I'm actually addressing what you said. You said he doesn't see the field.
No, you're not.
So hold on, big dog. Let me finish. So you just said he doesn't see the field. The only time you could ever in your whole entire career of Dak Prescott knock Dak Prescott for his interceptions is last year. The other years, you, sir, have been mute on Dak Prescott and interceptions. So what you said in the beginning was you've been saying that Dak Prescott don't see the field from the beginning, and you've been wrong for all the years except last year, big dog. So it shows that you just one of those guys. Hold on, big dog.
That's your opinion.
It just shows you one of those guys that when you make an opinion, you don't get off your opinion, even if it's 7 years later.
No. Your opinion, to me, boss, I think you do good content. I really do. But you when somebody comes up against you, bro, you have a tendency to say we one of those guys. I'm a Cowboy. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the individual character trait that you're showing. I'm talking about one of those guys that have a character trait that don't know how to back off when the evidence is showing you opposite. So you said, and I'm quoting what you said. I'm quoting what you said. What you said. This is a show, bro. You can't cut off the host, bro. You can't. So I listen to you. Hear me out, so we can have order and everybody can hear. Wait. So everybody can hear it. Got to be order, big dog.
Go ahead.
So this is the deal. I'm just quoting what you said, bro. This ain't calling you out for fandom. I know you love the Cowboys. We all do. But when we talking and we debating this through, I'm saying be fair in your debate. And what I'm hearing is what you said, and I'm saying what you said. You said you've been saying that he doesn't read the field since he started. And I'm like, well, your thought doesn't match 90% of his career, which means you are one of those guys that fall in love with what you said and don't back off. That's what I'm saying.
All right, so
and
JR, I'm going to get JR turn right here.
Is look at the evidence and change your opinion based on the evidence that gave you.
Hey, bro, I'm ready. I'm ready to eat crow after this year. If he does good after this year, man, listen, we are Super Bowl hungry over here, man. We got a taste of all of them Lombardies, and then we pull him in, and then we get to San Francisco the last 2 years. Whose fault has it been?
JR, before I let you go, man, what is your thoughts of Dak Prescott doing good? Give it to us. Is it from a stat aspect? Is it from winning? Or just break it down.
Okay, mine is easy, man. Let's just win it when it counts. I'm not talking about all the accolades when during the season. Let's win when it counts. That's all I'm saying. Don't go to San Francisco or San Francisco come to us and then freeze up. Do what you did to the the Buccaneers, and then come and do what you did then to the 49ers. Come on, man.
Hey, them Niners make them sweat, though. You know
Bullshit, man.
It's
See what I'm
thing
saying?
when you get that car and you see you got a V6, but it's another thing when you go over there, you pull up that car, got that V8. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's got yeah.
Twin. All right. So I'm gonna add you in on this, Twin. What was the Cowboys' game plan versus y'all? What was the game plan?
He asked me the same question, and
what was the game plan?
The ball.
All right. So did we try to run on y'all, Twin?
Hey, you know what we did? We packed them up and sent them to the back. Unfortunately, we ain't try to hurt them, but we did kind of hurt your boy.
So it's the illegal tackle, by the way. Now, so y'all wasn't like I'm not finna go back and forth with this concept.
Law, let me say this one more thing.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Listen, Law. Them 2 picks killed us, man.
It did.
Them 2 picks killed us.
It did. We had no reason throwing both of those balls.
Shine, bro. They killed us, bro.
We had no reason throwing both of those balls. And if I had a wide receiver that is coming off of an ACL, and I know it sounds like bevies of excuses, but I'm sending him on a slant route. Dak Prescott should have hit Zeke underneath too, by the way, but those were the plays that were designed. It was 3rd down, by the way, and hey, that was a costly interception. I think that the defense still held the team to 3 points out of that, right? And we still had a chance to come back and rally. It wasn't a well-drawn-out game plan versus the Niners. It wasn't. You can literally look at that game plan versus the Niners versus Tampa Bay Buccaneers, 2 different teams. 2 different game plans. Two different teams and 2 different game plans and 2 different routes or multiple different routes that Michael Gallup was running. We didn't even try to run a slant route against the 49ers. Hitch comebacks, and I'm sitting on right.
Look, you come. Hey,
come on,
bro. That goes back to Dak, though. That goes back to Dak, though, man. He can audible out of them plays. He's the captain.
On 2nd and 2, you show empty. What would you supposed to do? If I'm going against the number 1 zone cover defense, I'm going to at least disguise the fact that I'm throwing it on them on 2nd and 2. But I'm going to show my hand. That's like playing cards and showing everybody your move. It's going to be harder to win that way. We didn't give no element of surprise. Twin, on 2nd and 2, what kind of defense would you call inside your own 20 if you was the defensive coordinator for the 49ers? On 2nd and 2, and you see that I line up empty, what would you call? What would you play, Twin?
You line up empty?
I'm lining empty, 2nd and 2, inside my own 20. You the defensive coordinator.
I mean, shoot, the field's going to be cutting off short anyway since it's already in the red zone. You empty, you got a lot of boundaries to kind of be a defender. I'm coming for that neck, man. You said 2nd and 2?
2nd and 2, inside your own 20.
And I'm coming. I'm trying to. I'm listening.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm loading up and I'm running the ball. Zeke can get 2 yards.
You talking about on the offense? My bad. I thought you talking about as a defensive coordinator.
As a defensive coordinator, on the offensive coordinator, yeah. Now you said the logical thing, and we not even getting cut millions of dollars. But on the defensive side, what you gonna do? They took away the element of the run. Why would you literally show your hand on that? I would at least had somebody in the backfield. I would at least make the defense play honest. But I'm gonna sit and say all my defensive backs, all my linebackers. I'm a linebacker. I'm gonna sit at the 2. And if anything goes that way, I'm gonna rush down the lane. But if not, I'm gonna sit. I'm gonna sit on the route. All they need is 2 yards.
So, Law, you don't think he panicked?
Who panicked?
You don't think Dak panicked?
I mean, the play design panic. It's 2nd and 2 inside your 20. Everybody's set on the sticks.
Man. They getting paid all of that money. They shouldn't be panicking like that, man. Man, we trying to win championships over here, bro.
Everything directed at 2nd and 2 inside your own 20 is to at least get the first down, live to fight another day.
Yeah.
At least motion somebody to see who carries. They didn't even motion anybody. At least out of motion and said, okay, all right, they playing zone. They didn't do none of those concepts and principles. That's all I'm saying.
So you saying that the coach took that out of Dak's hand to audible out of anything to do anything?
I'm saying that you sitting at the table. I'm sitting here saying at the table, you give your child a gun and a knife. Those are two bad ideas. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It don't make sense to me. Balls, do it make sense to you?
Well, I just say this, man, it's plenty of blame going around. Like, so it's people like JR, which I have no problem with. They want Dak to play better. I have no problem with accountability. It's people like the Hall of Famer, Michael Irvin, who said it was on Kellen Moore. Jimmy Johnson said that he blamed Kellen Moore. You had Kurt Warner, who said the play caller was on Kellen Moore. You had multiple Hall of Famers who actually pointed at Kellen Moore versus Dak Prescott, but it actually don't even really matter at this point. I would just say going forward, I like what we have now. I like that we have a seasoned play caller. Nobody's going to have no excuse this year. Not Mike McCarthy, not Dak Prescott.
I agree with you.
Nobody. So it's one of those things. And I also want to say this. It's people got to learn to respect debate. See, it was JR and I debated. Law and I have debated before. Obviously, I've debated Twin. But at the end of the day, the most important thing is that we all want to win. Cowboys, not San Fran.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Hey, look. My
and that debate makes us better. You know, debate and really thinking through this stuff makes us all better. Because there's thousands of people right now watching and listening to this, and some people go be very influential that's listening to us kind of go through this debate. So I'm glad that all of us know how to debate
for you and Law. I got respect for all of y'all, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no doubt, JR. And I just want to say
Cowboys
that
fans,
so that all the listeners.
I just want to win, man.
We all want to win, and we speaking through frustration.
The spirit of independence.
Yeah,
that's why I said that, because people might look at, people debate, but they don't understand that at the end of it, all of us go shake hands, hug, and lock up.
Oh yeah,
and say let's go after the enemy.
I got respect for both of y'all, man. I look at y'all every day.
No doubt, man. JR, man, I'm going to have to let you slide, though, man. I got the 915. We're going to try to knock these out. We're going to try to get it. We're going to try to at least go for another 20 minutes. We're going to try to get everybody out of here, man. All right, so I got 915. You're live, man, on the Nation. It's my guy, Alfonso, man. You live, dog.
What were we talking about last time, Law Nation? I asked you, what do you think about this quarterback? What do you think would happen? What do you want? And it happened.
It did.
I don't know if we're psychic, but we called it out on your show.
You did. I forgot all about that, dog. Hey, what's those lottery numbers, man? You know what I'm saying? Powerball and stuff, all of that.
I've been talking about it all week. As a matter of fact, I even mentioned it today to my fantasy football chat, and then it happened, and then I messaged you on Instagram. I had to. But, hey, is the twin still on?
Yeah, he's still here, man. He was just sitting back probably eating oodles and noodles and popcorn, man. He laughing at this, by the way.
Yes, sir.
Twin. Do you know what a sophomore slump is?
For sure.
All right, that's what's going to happen to your boy Trudy, okay? He's going to be out. I'm telling every single 49er fan, just like I called it out with Trey Lance, this guy is not going to be as good this year. I'm put some money on that, right? And then week 5, you better be ready because the boys are coming.
Hey, listen here. We're going to have an open invitation. Y'all can come to the Bay. We're going to make sure we prepare a table for you guys, and we're going to make sure we send y'all back home packing so y'all can sit there and keep on quacking about that because he's going to throw another interception probably to boy Travaris Ward or Diamond or Lenore. He gonna throw one to somebody, you know what I'm saying? He gonna be in the mood to gift us with a gift early before Halloween. But hey, I hear you talking, my guy. I can't wait until the day comes so we can make sure we pack y'all boys up and send you back to old Dallas. You hear me?
Hey, we got Gallimore now. We ain't scared. I guarantee you Gallimore, a.k.a. Milli Vanilli, is going to intercept your boy Fruity all day, every day.
Hey, and I bet you my boy Debo will put his helmet in the middle of Gallimore's chest, and he go back 50 feet. You know what I'm saying?
Debo is going to be crying after the game like he always cries. He's a crybaby. But it's all right. All I got to say is, Law, you were the first one I called. Message today. We called it out last time. And all the way from El Paso, Texas. I just got to ask you, when are you going to come to El Paso? When are you going to come and watch a game out here? It's one of the biggest Cowboy cities in the state of Texas.
Hey, man, I'm just waiting on that invite, man. I'm waiting on one of those people to sponsor that thing out. Maybe I can get like some realtor sponsorship to bring the nation out there, man, so we can get things going.
Awesome.
Set it up, my guy.
And this is for you. I'm going to teach you some Spanish. Puro pinche Cowboys for life.
Yes, indeed. Let's go, man. Appreciate you, Alfonso. Yes, indeed, man. So that's a good call from him. I got Sonny, man, from the 970. You live on the Nation.
How about them Cowboys?
How about them, baby? It's Sonny. You're live with my guy, Boss Cowboys Sports, and my brother, Twin Maker. Talk to us, man. Make it quick.
Yeah, I'm glad we got Boss Twin Maker. Hey, you already know what's going to happen. Michael Parsons is going to average 2.5 sacks a game. That could be over 30 sacks.
Yeah, 2.5 sacks a game. God, dog, boy.
Gosh, man. What's the record for sacks this year?
I think the records is like 22 or 21.5, something like that. Yeah.
For the team.
For the team is 70. Is it 72 or 74, y'all?
Oh, we're going to lift that. We're going to clip that.
I think that
we're going to be dominant. I'm telling you right now, count on it. You're going to start seeing it by week 4, 5, or 6. We're going to be. Teams ain't going to want to play us. We're going to be that good. There's a good chance Michael Parsons has 30. He's going to have 30 sacks. That man's going to go off. He's probably going to have one game. I bet at least one game where he has 5 sacks in it.
Hey, Sonny, if Parsons get 30 sacks, I'm going to find a Parsons Stitch jersey, and I'm going to send it off to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just text me your size and everything, and I'm going to make sure that I'm going to try to find a way to get Parsons. Matter of fact, I'm going to get Parsons to sign it. I'm going to get him to sign it. Yeah, I'm going to get him to sign it, and I'm going to ship it right to you. And I'm going to say, Parsons, this was the guy that predicted you to get 30 sacks. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to send it off to you. I am.
I don't. Why would it? There's how many games? 18. He has to average what? At least 2.5. How many sacks does he have to average?
Man,
to get 30 sacks.
2.5.
About 1.1.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Sonny, man. Thank you so much, man. Hey, yo, Sonny. I got Rico Suave. You're live on the 919. Talk to me.
What's going on, fella?
Nothing to it, man. You're live on the Nation with Boss Cowboy and Twin Maker, man. Talk to me, man. Talk to us.
What's up, the Twin Maker? What's up, the Boss? Boss know me.
Oh,
but
yeah.
look, I'm good, man. Look, you know, I laugh at some of these calls, man. It's a trip. But I'm going to say this here. I agree with you. It's a win-win situation.
Yeah.
But I'm going to say this here. I think that we made this trade to send a message to Dak and his agent. Because, you know, like Ball said, you can hold accountability to Kellen Moore, to Dak.
Yeah.
But, you know, this is the thing I said. I think this is the thing that everybody in the world looking at Dak about. Is it ain't what he do in the regular season no more. We know he's a good quarterback. Yeah. We know if he's healthy and he's going to win us games and we're going to get to the playoffs. He done done it multiple times.
Yeah.
But it's about what he's going to do in a pressure situation. And it kind of reminds me. This kind of reminds me of the 49ers and the KC situation.
The Charles Haley.
With
Steve
Alex Smith, and Colin Kaepernick, and Alex Smith and Pat Mahomes.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, if Dak don't do it with Mike McCarthy, eventually we got to start looking at that. You can't keep changing quarterbacks and say, okay, coaches say, okay, this system, that system, this system, that system, this system. Eventually, somebody got to fall on the sword. And I think it's going to be Dak, because with making this trade, it makes it sound like Mike McCarthy's going to be around for a minute. And Trey Lance is a talented quarterback. If you took both of them quarterbacks and told them just throw the football in the backyard, you might could say he might be more talented than that.
He got the strongest. He got the strongest arm on his team right now. And the right, Twin.
That's right.
Oh no, for sure. Y'all go see. Like I said, I can't wait. Well, y'all will be at the at the practices and things of that nature, man. I can't wait to hear some of the reports of the guy. And y'all gonna love the personality of him first and foremost, man. He's a good kid. You know, you want to love that. But his talents are his talent, you know what I'm saying? And so I can't wait for you guys to see him go out there and throw that rock. Especially having Christensen. Yeah, especially having his quarterback coach in Texas too as well, you know what I mean? So
right here, yeah.
I can't wait for you guys to sit there and see him progress and become a better quarterback, man. Y'all going to be happy with the man, but more importantly, his work ethic. His work ethic is top tier, and that's something that he has always done. Nobody in that locker room has ever said that boy doesn't work hard. He outworks everybody.
No doubt, bro. Appreciate you, Rico.
That speaks volume. Yeah, I mean,
no doubt, Rico, man. Hey, boss, before I let Rico go, man, you got any combo, rebuttal, or anything?
I think it could be some truth in what he said.
Right. Yeah. Rico, man, you have a good day and a better tomorrow,
y'all
man.
have a good one, man.
No doubt, man. We got let me see. We got 2 more callers, man, and I love y'all to the moon and back, man. This was a pleasure talking to all of you guys. I got Coop from the 408. You're live on the Nation with Boss Cowboy and the Twin Maker.
My boy Law, I appreciate you, brother.
Hey,
I appreciate Big Boss over there. Hey, Boss had me uncork a brand new Hennessy the way he holding it down for Cowboy Nation. I appreciate you, Boss.
Yeah, man, and my boy Law, man, because I'm gonna just say it like this: a lot of this stuff happens because of law quarterbacking, like straight up, like so, like even training camp, I gotta give a lot of credit to my big bro, like for real, like he like Law. I'm gonna just say how it is, because Law don't brag on himself. Law open up doors for people and then ask for no credit. He'll walk away from the credit. So. You know, a lot of the work that you see me doing is, I'm just being honest with you, so, most of that, especially recently, have been because I got a good friendship with my brother Law. So I want to make sure we also mention him.
Yes,
hey,
indeed.
I always mention that Law since, I ran into him down there in Oxnard. But let me go ahead and get straight to the point on y'all. Of course, I'm calling from the 408. I'm 2 blocks away from Levi Stadium. What y'all going through today with Twin on the line is what I go through every day, banging it out with these faithful 49er fans. And I'm here to tell y'all.
Yeah.
I'm here to tell y'all. As I told Law last time I called in, I spent some time down in Oxnard, and I went to the 49ers training camp.
Okay.
Went, to get eyes on. And I'm telling y'all right now,
Sniper gang.
I'm not taking none off of this. The Cowboys coming. We way surpassed what they're talking about. What we did with this trade is in upgrading position groups. We done upgraded every position group.
You hear that, Twin?
Squad, and this is another upgrade of a position group. We only really technically needed to do one thing to improve our team, and Cowboy fans know what it is. We needed to improve what we affectionately know as third and brown. On both sides of the ball.
I appreciate you, Coop, man. Coop, we gonna get with you, Coop. You got my number, man. If not, DM me on Twitter or the Instagram, because me and the Twin Maker, we trying to squeeze this sponsor to get out there.
Absolutely.
We trying to, and I need for you to rock with me too, because I need you to put on their silver and blue when we walk into that stadium, Levi, and we let them know who we are.
Hold on, bro. Hold on, before you let Coop go, I got a quick. Hey, Coop. Now, the 49ers reported one thing, but all my boys who was on the ground said when you set that look and you saw Brock Purdy, Sam Darnold, Trey Lance throw that ball, They all said one of them looked like the real quarterback out there. That's all I'm going to say.
Well, I'm going to tell you another thing. Brock Purdy ain't never had to play another team more than once. Yet.
Hey, man.
We. All right, man. Hey, that speak volumes, twin. Write that down. And, hey, let me ask you this, though, Coop, since you've been out there.
Yeah.
I'll give you a little overtime access with this. How did Lance look throwing that rock out there, though, since you got a chance to do the observation for the nation?
Lance got a nice ball. Lance can let that thing go. He can let that thing go. I'm going to tell you, the inside scoop out here is that Lance was a Lynch pick, not a Shanahan pick, and Shanahan was not a fan and didn't give him a fair shake.
Twin, can you confirm or deny that, twin? Can you confirm and deny that, or deny that, twin? Break it down now, twin.
Well, now I've heard people say he was a Shanahan. Shanahan had to okay the pick, and once he saw him, he said he thought it was good, because Shanahan don't really do too much of that observation. So I don't know what it is, because I don't even feel like John Lynch actually liked the guy as well. So I don't know. To this day, we still going back and forth about who really selected Trey Lance. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It had to be a mutual agreement, man. To give up all those draft picks, everybody had to handshake that. And plus, they had like months and months and months to kind of go over all the details on that.
They have that. That was a rush pick. They were trying to trade that pick for Aaron Rodgers even on the day of the draft.
I remember that.
But I'm talking about your evaluations of what was there. Your evaluations of what was there. Like obviously Jones was there, and so it's like they knew it was gonna be between Jones and Trey, basically.
Oh, I see.
But neither one of them had a strong conviction. You know what I'm saying? When you giving up that type of asset, you got to know I love this guy. I'm not going up there splitting my hairs between two people. When you do something like that, you need to really know this is our guy. And so ever since then, there has been, even today, who pick was it? And my guy can tell you in the debate, it's still been that type of, it's a toss-up. Everybody's always been wondering, who is it? Was it Lynch guy? Or was it even Kyle Shanahan daddy guy? People were saying that Kyle Shanahan dad was the guy who saw Trey Lance, who was like, hey, son, take a look at him. I think he's pretty good as well. And so it was always a lot of rumors about who it was.
Yeah.
And maybe eventually somebody's going to write the article coming up soon for this 30 for 30, and we'll find out the truth behind what really happened on that day.
No doubt,
man. Long story short, wasn't no love in the end, obviously.
Yeah, obviously, yeah. Yeah, man, I appreciate you, Coop, man. I can't wait to see you again.
Absolutely.
And, hey, get all of that stuff ready for us week 5, man, if that thing can go all the way through for us on that sponsor. You know what I'm saying? Boss, man, we might have to slide you in on that package, too, if it's really sweet for us, man. Appreciate you, Coop. Yes, indeed. All right, last but not least, man, we got a guy, Dallas Cowboy fan, Dallas Cowboy 19 of 92. You're live on the nation, bro.
What's up, Law? What's up?
Not much, man. We got Boss and Twin with us, man. Get on on this, bro.
All right.
Spit your money.
Say this. Hey, the 49ers, y'all need to play this new song, man. I got a new song for y'all to play, man.
What you got for?
It's about really an old school, it's Sam Cooke, a long time coming, all right?
Oh, yeah.
Get ready for that. Get ready because it's going to be a change coming, all right?
Oh, yeah.
The change is that all these narratives that y'all put out there and y'all other haters, y'all put out here about my man Dak. All this is for Dak is motivation. It's motivation because he played better under pressure, okay? He played better under pressure, and all the little stuff that y'all were doing last year, that's going to cease. Like Hargrave and all that, we ain't scared. Like Bone Crusher, we ain't afraid. We ain't scared. We saw him 2 times every year, okay? And what we did to him. We ran all up on him, okay? We see all the other opponents in our division that have these big run stuffers, okay? We not afraid of y'all. And y'all didn't approve. Let me tell you something else. Y'all offensive line suck. Y'all got Williams. That's it. That's it. Y'all don't got nobody else. I like how Parsons did get with me. Might get you or whatever. That's just a symbol to show you what's going to go down for this year. Okay? Y'all going down, and we're going to blow y'all out. The score not even going to be close. And I don't care what we do in week 5, even though we're going to come with that W, y'all going to come with that L. All I care about is that playoffs. And I'm going to tell you this. I don't think the 49ers going to make the damn playoffs.
Wow,
how about
twin.
that?
Dang,
y'all won't make the goddamn playoffs. Y'all gonna make something to block Purdy. It ain't gonna be Purdy. It's gonna be ugly, okay? And guess what? Revenge. I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna do with my boy Lance. You know, on the goal line, we get down there. That kind of act all kind of scary sometimes or shady. We got some packages for him, and we're gonna run them all up in y'all face. How about those Cowboys?
Man, off the top ropes, man. I'm going to let him stay on the line just in case you want to rebuttal on any of that, twin. Sure. What you got for him, man?
Off the top rope like Eddie Guerrero. Okay, hola, la rida raza. I tell you, my guy, look, my man say, listen here. Hey, my guy, I hear you talking, man. Dog, listen, at the end of the day, no matter what y'all done, Brock Purdy, even if he doesn't do what he needs to do, there's enough guys around him to make sure he's all right. We still got Debo, CMC, and the other bevy of guys that we know will come through in the clutch for us. Y'all still got your boy number 4 as quarterback, so you know he like throwing us the ball. So I'm going to sit here and I'm going to rely on the past history to predict future events. And so I'm going to stand on that until y'all do something otherwise to change my opinion. You feel me?
Well, week 5, you will know all about it, man. I'll make sure I'm gonna carry me some Kleenex with me with the game. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna just pass that over to you, bro, and say wipe right here. You know what I'm saying? Just keep wiping. I know you can't stop the floodgates from coming down your cheeks. Come on, man. The tears.
That's funny. That's funny that Twin said that, because if we talking about past being a predictor of the future, which one of us was the most recent to have a Super Bowl? I rest my case. I rest my case. I rest my case. So, if you saying, no, come on now. You can't play it like that, Twin, because this is what you just said. See, that's how y'all always kill yourself. Y'all kill yourself with your own words.
So you got, we talking about, wait a minute, but look, we talking about the head coaches that are coaching, the players that are on the team in this current era of football, man. We ain't going back to our glory days. You know, them days.
Well, that's what you just did, Twin.
Are back
Twin, ain't that what you just did?
The recent history of what happened.
Selective history picking. You know, selective history picking. Okay. That's what he's doing. Selective. Right. You know, hey, your drought. Cool. Hey, Twin, your drought been longer than ours in the Super Bowl.
Hey, listen, I'm talking about. Okay, I do like this. I'm talking about the people like Michael Parsons who can still talk about what happened to him last year and why he's sitting down there in the interview talking about we need to change. Y'all better put your money somewhere else because we ain't going home like we did last year. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about them dudes who would sit there and tell y'all who they got beat by. You know what I'm saying? Because they wouldn't, you know what I'm saying, back then in the 90s, they're talking about who they actually had to play against. So that's what I'm talking about.
Man, all right. Well, normally, you know, in honor of the final word, because that's me and Boss Cowboys show, we normally do this. But I did mention to Craig, Boss, that we was gonna just do a real quick show. You know what I'm saying? With 5 minutes to call in, and he did agree because he's the quarterback that trained with Trey Lance and with Pat Mahomes, and he's the guy to go. He's the guy to go find those guys, you know, to help out with these things. You know, the Craig 2 Live. I know you remember him, Boss. He did agree. He did agree to jump back on a longer form, like 30 minutes to an hour, you know, type of talk. So we're going. No. He's at the game right now, but in the future. So maybe. You know, maybe before the season.
Since we got so many people watching, this would be a good time to plug kind of like some of the things that we got coming. So I'm gonna just tell y'all like this too. Is we got coaches of our kickers coming. Mm-hmm. We got coaches who coach Dak Prescott coming. Mm-hmm. We got parents of some of our superstars that's potentially coming. I'm not going to name the names yet.
Right.
But just put it like this. All of us have been working to get y'all your answers. And it's going to be quality. So as you can see, Law got that teed up for the future. And the final word got some real bangers coming to get ready for the season. Like, it's not going to be no stones that we didn't unturn to really get y'all the answers. Like we really went out there and we grinded at this training camp and made those connections that's gonna really like bring value to everybody that follow these channels. Boss Cowboy Sports and Law Nation.
Yes, indeed.
And Twin.
So new media is
Twin Empire, man. Y'all want to follow
Empire.
you for. I ain't a Cowboy, but listen here. Y'all gonna have to come see me every playoffs anyway, and look at us, sit there and look at my post game reaction as we talk about how we beat the brakes off y'all again anyway. So y'all make sure you follow boy Twin Empire _ at Twitter. I mean on YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we will keep on talking this keep on talking this trash until we get deep down to y'all. You know what? You know what I'm talking about? You know
No
what I'm
doubt,
saying?
no doubt. Hey, twin. Normally we do this way. Final words, man, and I'm gonna give you your final words and then give Boss his final words. Go ahead, because it's in honor of final words. Go ahead.
Man. At the end of the day, man, listen here. I was a big Trey Lance supporter, fan, had jersey, so on and so forth.
And
man.
you should still be.
Y'all got a good guy.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all got a good person on your team, man. It's unfortunate to see my boy go over there across to wear them colors. I know he go look every night like, golly, this ain't the same field. But man, listen, y'all keep my boy upright, take care of him, man. Make sure y'all, wrap your arms around him, show him a good time, man.
Yes, indeed. He's with the winners now, man. Appreciate you though, bro. Love you, man. You know you want it. You really look good, man, in some silver and blue, bro. You know what I'm saying? It would look really.
No. Now, I look good and whatever, but definitely ain't gonna be in the silver and the blue today.
Come on. I got a Trey Lance. I'm gonna get a Trey Lance jersey for you, man. but Boss Cowboy, man. And what's your final words, man?
Yeah, man. First of all, man, I'm glad that the Lord brought all of us together today because I really did have some questions. I'm gonna want to steal your brother-in-law sometime in the near future to kind of dig into his brain and know my enemy, San Fran, better. Obviously, Law. Hopefully, I want you there as well if you can make it. I just want to definitely put that out there as my final words. I love the collab between you two brothers. It's magical. Definitely keep this up. It's a rivalry that's not between blood but between teams.
Yeah.
So obviously, it's dope what we all do. So I know the OC been waiting on me, and I got some things I'm gonna say about it.
Right.
And thank you, Law, for holding it down, man. Even though it was an accident for you to stream,
it
was actually on purpose. It was on purpose because I wanted to actually talk to both of you.
Oh wow.
So it just worked out the way that it's supposed to work out. So I got some of my answers, questions answered, and then also I would lastly say this to Cowboy Nation. Take a real close look at San Fran. Y'all hear me out now. Hear me out. That culture that they have over there is what makes them the most dangerous. I really want y'all to understand that. They gave up mountains of picks for Trey Lance, and we all know that Will McClay said, and I quote, if we pick them, we got to play them. That is not the culture of San Fran. San Fran culture is if we pick them, they just got to compete, but they still got to win it. It's not given to them because they was drafted. That might be one of the last things that the Dallas Cowboy boxes that they need to check, but Cowboy Nation, keep an eye on culture because that could also cause you to lose a championship. That's my final words.
Man, that was a fabulous final word there, Boss Cowboy Sports, man. And, hey, your voice matters, y'all. And that's what his statement is on his channel. And y'all be sure to subscribe, follow all of this, man, because this is just the beginning. This movement, new media, this is just the beginning, y'all. We got some things that I don't even want to say right now because they are so good, but I can't wait for it to see the ink on paper. And those are the true words, man, from me to y'all. And I can't wait to see how this season will kick off. I got everything in store for you all to join this thing together for it to be an unbelievable, magical ride for the 2023 season. And how this thing can go is by y'all hitting that like button, sharing this content. And Twin and Boss, before I hang up on y'all.
Yeah.
What it do?
Niner week. See if you can get your boy Eric on, man. And I got my guy. I'm calling him right now. Boss is my guy, and I wanna a head-to-head showdown show between you, or you don't have to have Eric. Find your content creator. Who you got?
I got a boy named Jesse Naylor, man. My boy Jesse Naylor, man. He come in with that heat too, man.
We gonna put them hands all over y'all. We gonna have all 22 film. It's gonna be we gonna figure out a date 9 or 8 week, and we gonna put it down on you, man. Just be ready for it,
bro. Twin, you easy, bro. Like Twin, bro. Like
bro.
Twin, bro. You gonna get dunked on so bad, bro.
You still been holding them. Look, you been holding them L's like your first name begin with law. So keep on talking. That's all I got to know. You know what I'm saying? You can
we took a couple of L's. We took a couple. But the things they win, like. It's a good job on the last two, but it's a longer history than two, big dog.
Like this Cleo. You know that, right?
See, this is the difference, but Twin.
See, I shouldn't have started.
Twin, I gotta break this down, and I'm gonna let you go, bro, because I know we was in our final words, but I just gotta keep it real with you, bro. This is the difference between Dallas and San Fran. See, when we whooped y'all in the 90s, we went on to win the championship. Right. There's no championships of beating Dallas. So y'all was just a stepping stone for the ultimate trophy. You hear me? So these little old wins that you bragging on did nothing for you because you got nothing out of it. You hear me?
Yeah.
So just kind of learn the standard before you deal with kings. You feel me?
Yeah.
How many Super Bowls y'all got?
We got 5, man. How many y'all got?
Okay. All right.
Okay. All right, bro, man. Much love to you, man. Kiss the kids and everything. Tell sister I said hi and everything. Salute, bro. And salute, boss. Appreciate you, man.
All right, big dog.
No doubt, man. A good call for y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Cowboys winning week 5, man. Cowboys winning week 5, everybody, man. Those were my boys, my dogs, man. Ride or die. Appreciate everybody. Be sure to hit that like, share this content. But I can't leave without hearing myself say these things to someone that's in the back. Somebody in the back needed to hear this because this show's supposed to be only like 30 minutes. But we went the extra mile. And if I missed your super chat, I'm gonna read it tomorrow. Neither here nor there. Cowboy Nation and everyone that's listening. They say success is subjective, right? Anybody can look at any amount of thing and say to themselves, I'm successful. But success is also measured. And is measured upon what you can do to go beyond your expectations. You see, a lot of people had the expectations of winning the Super Bowl with Dave Campo, 5-11. A lot of people thought that Bill Parcells would turn the organization and franchise around just like that. They had a documentary on the 2005 draft series of the Cowboys, right? Good, successful players. Everyone have a reason, but results are what matter. And we didn't solidify those results to the degree of lifting up that Lombardi trophy. We had Wade Phillips here. We had Jason Garrett here. And then he had his offsprings, the love child of Jason Garrett and Scott Linehan, birthed the Kellen Moores of the world. And we still had the same ideology that we were going to win the Super Bowl every year. And that's what true fans will always think of, us lifting up that Lombardi trophy. But just like an ant versus an elephant, we didn't really have a chance. But I come here to tell you that we are not small like the ants anymore. We're bigger, we're stronger, and we got the opportunity with real philosophy, principles, of playing this game called football. We got a chance to talk to some people that's been around in the league for a long time, not a short time. And they said from their mouths to our ears about how much different this team is collectively, even with the knowledge of plays and the wisdom and understanding of the game, that we will be victorious from a logical aspect of it. And some of y'all don't believe it because y'all are living in the minds of, hey, it's been 27 years and this is the same team from last year. This is the same team from the year before that. But we are far from that. So write these things down, ladies and gentlemen, and boys and girls around the world and globe. If you want a thing bad enough to go out there and fight for it, to work day and night, to give up your time, your peace, and your sleep, if all of your desires of it makes you quite mad enough that you don't get tired, and it makes you hold everything tawdry and cheap, if life itself seems empty and useless without it, and all that you scheme and dream is about it, if you will gladly go out there and sweat for it, fret for it, and plan, and lose all terror of your mind, if you would simply, just simply go after the thing you want with all of your capacity, strength, and sagacity, with faith, hope, and confidence, and stern pertinacity. If neither cold, poverty, or famish, or fame, or sickness of your body or brain, if you have to leave from one team to another and start over again, if dogged and grim and besieged and beset with the help of Almighty, with the opportunity at your doorstep, stand tall and walk through it. It's better to be prepared for an opportunity and not have one than to have the opportunity and not be prepared. It's better to have that mindset and set it aside and let everybody know that through the help of Almighty, you will get it, Cowboy Nation. Write that down. New media, let's go. Can't stop us because we're going to continue to grow and multiply. When your name weigh more than someone's title. You see, we were walking around and someone thought that just because they had a certain title, that they say, hey, he can't go. But favor ain't fair. Walk right through there and said, before they said, hey, that brother Law can't go, a football player recognized me and said, that's Law, bring him over. My name weighed more than that person's title. Why? Because of the sweat equity, because of the things we go through, be able to walk in doors that was meant to be shut by man, but open from the promise of the favors. So you too can be different. You too can be new media, Cowboy Nation. That's been my time. I really thank you all for yours. And remember, you're listening to nothing but the best. Let's go. Can't stop a tank with no key, baby. Let's get it.
Whoa! Give me my theme music.
Come on. Yeah. Favor ain't fair. Yes, indeed. You better recognize you must not know who my daddy is. Come on. Oh, we got some more things that's coming around the corner.
I've been really in the field, lot of rush, I love the feel lately.
Shout out to you, Hernandez, Crystal. Appreciate you. Super chats. JD from DC. J Recruiter. Ernest, appreciate you. Big Bucks down 1. USMC. Rev Rebel, appreciate you. My Soulful 2K, appreciate you. Keachwa Davis, let's get it. Pose. Hey, Bobby. Dustin Baker. Press Ham. Too Cool. Brother L. What's good, my dog? Sean King, not the singer. Shout out to you, Brian Bradford. Who with Law? Type it in the chat. Mitchell and Conley Jones.
You just rock what's on the shelf and I'm not feeling it.
Hey.
Search for the one, but baby girl, it's nothing real.
Even though
can't trust a soul, I keep a hammer, call it too legit. I've been really in the field, let her rush.
Oh snap! Oh snap! I didn't know.
I thought we had it. But it goes to show you who's a better team. And I'm sticking Cowboys.
She cried.
You're crying.
He cried.
I love my Eagles. I don't believe it. You gonna flap the hat one more time for the Eagles for the hard fight they did? Let's go, birds fly, Eagles fly. Still Super Bowl champion.
I can't make this stuff up, man.
All I ask is when you lay your head on that pillow at night, you know I gave you everything I had. I gave you everything I had.
On my pillow and just relax.
Let me get on up out of here, y'all. Oh. Come on. Hey.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Take a drag of my cigarette.
I want me some glory hole.
Yeah.
Take a bite of my burger, babe. Save the last bite for you.
And you.
For you. Ooh. Don't let the street lights
hit you.
all alone. You know it's
It's danger.
Well, what I'm saying is that there are known knowns and that there are known unknowns. But there's also unknown unknowns. Things we don't know that we don't know.
Come on.
Play it too.
I'll follow. Come on.
Wherever you go, wherever you
If you don't like this episode, you goofy.
All I ask. All I ask.
When you pray for rain, you gotta deal with the mud.
All I ask.
I want me some glory hole.
All I ask is when you lay your head on that pillow at night, you know I gave you everything I had. I gave you everything I had.
It's Mr. Nasty Guy. You know it's dangerous to go alone. Don't let the street lights hit you. Could I be on? Play it too.
I follow. Come on.
Wherever you go, whatever you do, play it too. If a paper crane can fly,
Until next time, DC for life. Be sure to hit that like, share this content, let a friend or a neighbor know where to go when they want to tune in to Cowboys Sports Talk and beyond.
All I ask.
if a paper crane
Watch this last note before we go.
fly on, fly on, fly on, fly on, fly on.
Boy, them boys can sing. Them boys can sing.